Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Selma, Alabama. JJ here along with Jamie Bailey as we bring you live coverage of the first round of the high school playoffs and Dadeville High School on the road taking on Southside Selma. For Kalijah Country 97.5 and WAXC-TV 3, we're about 10 minutes away from kickoff here. And Jamie, one great night for football.
Yes, sir.
It's cool, but it's not cold.
Feels good.
It's a nice night for football, and as you can hear the band and everything going, so we're just having a good time.
Football night in Alabama. You got to love it.
Got to love it. All right, so let us set the stage for you here. Dadeville, 3-3 region record, qualified them as 4th in Region 4.
Right.
Gets them into the playoffs. There's the good news. Successful season, you're in the playoffs.
Exactly.
The bad news is when you're the 4 seed, you have to go on the road to play a 1 seed. And we're here in Southside Selma tonight, where Southside, the Panthers, are one of the best 3A teams in the state.
No doubt about it. They have a high-powered offense. They're averaging around 60 points a game, only giving up around 10 a game. On the converse side of that, Dadeville's averaging around 21 points a game. So going to be some offense tonight, and hopefully the Dadeville Tigers can come in here and give them a game.
Last week, the young quarterback, his name is Cole Moody for the Southside Panthers, set a state record with 585 yards passing and 8 touchdowns. Nationally, he is second with over 4,100 yards passing and 50 touchdowns. So he'll be a key tonight.
No doubt
On
about
the
it.
Dadeville side, you've got to try to disrupt his game. On the Southside side, they're just going to try to open it up and let him throw it.
The thing about this Southside team that give you a little insight on their offense, they've averaged over 70 points 3 times. They scored over 50 points 5 times, and they had 4 shutouts this year. They're a very high-powered offense, and it's going to be fun to watch. Hopefully this Dadeville team can find some kind of secret and slow these guys down tonight.
And for the Dadeville Tigers, they are going to come into this game with their own exceptional young quarterback,
Mr.
Davis
McKelvey.
McKelvey, 6'2", 190-pound junior, and he'll be trying to lead this Dadeville attack tonight, one in which you would imagine if you're going to win it, you're going to have to score some points. Points have to be scored.
Points have to be scored. There's going to have to somehow try to figure out a way to limit this quarterback from Southside and see if they can maybe cause him to throw some errant passes here and there, maybe get some third and longs, just see what he can do. If they can do that, you never know. But this is definitely a high-powered offense they're going to face tonight, and Dadeville's going to have their hands full for sure.
So the Dadeville Tigers here on the road in Selma facing the Southside Panthers. That is our matchup tonight. The two teams have finished warming up. They're getting ready to come out on the field, and we are going to take a short break here on the Russell Building Supply pregame show. Dadeville Tigers football built by Russell Building Supply. We're going to take a 3-minute break, come back with the kickoff here from Selma, live on Kalijah Country and on WAXC-TV 3.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you, always.
For all your camping needs, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Travel trailers, fifth wheels, Class C, small trailers. Camping World in Salem has them. If you're looking for RV accessories, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Hitch and tow, RV essentials, RV lifestyle, RV interior. Whatever you need for your RV, Camping World in Salem has you covered. 3141 Lee Road 179, just off Highway 280 in Salem, under the giant American flag.
Hillary Towers may very well be the Lake Martin area's best kept secret. An affordable senior citizens community located on Highway 22 East in Alexander City. Spacious one-bedroom units are currently available. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today for more information on the newly renovated Hillary Towers, 256-329-0552. 256-329-0552. Hillary Towers, 22 East, Alexander City.
L&M Pawn and Gun, located in the USA Factory Stores in Opelika, is East Alabama and West Georgia's complete gun, tactical, and pawn shop. It invites the region to shop over 500 firearms in stock, on the floor, and ready for sale at the market's best values. At L&M Pawn and Gun, we specialize in all tactical guns, equipment, and parts, including AK-47 and AR-15s. Specialized parts for tactical guns as well as suppressors and other parts you can't find anywhere. L&M Pawn and Gun has it all in the USA Factory Stores in Opelika, or shop online, lmpawnandgun.com.
Payne's Furniture, located in the heart of downtown Dadeville, Alabama, is rocking these days with a great selection of quality rocking chairs and Adirondacks, dining room tables, bedding, sofa sectionals, and even a Cinderella carriage bed frame. Donald Payne has been in the furniture business for decades. It's simple. If you don't see it, say, "Donald, can you find it for me?" That's Payne's Furniture, downtown Dadeville, Alabama. 256-825-7727 is the number.
With football here, Martin's at Lake Martin is ready with the lake's best place for sports, fun, and entertainment. With your favorite teams on over 20 big screens. And Martin's is now open 7 days a week. Monday, trivia night. Tuesday, open cornhole tournaments. Wednesday, free pool. Thursday, our huge bingo night with food trucks. And every Friday and Saturday, live entertainment with food trucks. Sunday, enjoy NFL ticket with hot dogs and chili. This football season, make the best game plan. Go to Martin's on 34 in Dadeville, where every hour is happy hour.
When you need an automotive hero, you got to call S&S Discount Tire Pros. With locations in Alexander City and Dadeville, we are here to serve you today. From quick services like oil changes and tire rotations to in-depth automotive repairs such as suspensions, brakes, and tune-ups, S&S can take care of all your tire needs. You just have to focus on what's important and love the drive. Call S&S Discount Tire Pros today. We are automotive heroes, and we are here to serve you.
Glenn Smith's closing out the year is here. Get massive savings on GMC Sierras and Canyons. Full-size GMC Sierras, almost $15,000 off. GMC Canyons, over $5,000 off. Or take advantage of 0% financing. Plus, no payments until March of next year. Now is the time for end-of-year savings at Glenn Smith's GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Welcome back to Selma, Alabama, where the Dadeville Tigers getting set to take on Southside Selma in this first-round playoff game. JJ and Jamie Bailey with you, not your normal broadcast crew this week. And, you know, when games get moved sometimes from Friday to Thursday, you got to make exceptions for that.
And I'm the exception.
So there we go. We are just a couple of minutes away from kickoff. The coin toss, Jamie, was had while we were at break.
They were, and Dadeville won the toss and elected to defer, so Southside will get the ball first to start the game.
Southside is going to be working, it appears, from our left to our right here, as the Dadeville Tigers now take the field for this first-round playoff game. It's an exciting night anytime you get in the playoffs, and you know it's one and done. So the excitement level, the energy level should be really high, I would think, for both teams in this first round.
It is, and it's really good to see, look across the field and see a lot of Dadeville people made the way to Selma tonight. And like you said, it's a one-and-done deal, so you got to come out ready to play. Give it all you got, leave everything on the field, and hope for the best.
The Panthers now taking the field, and the coin toss was brought to you by Lake Martin Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce. Dadeville, a great place to call home. And that is going to wrap it up for our Russell Building Supply pregame show. Dadeville Tigers football built by Russell Building Supply. So as the two teams get ready now to kick it off in this first round game, Want to remind you that these replays are brought to you by a great group of sponsors all year long. Make sure that you support them because they support the Dadeville Tigers. Dadeville Tigers in the road, white uniforms with the white pants and the white helmets. They'll be kicking it from our right to our left as you listen and as you follow along on our TV replays. The Southside Panthers in the home black uniforms with the red letters, the black pants, the black headgear with the red trim. They'll be receiving the kickoff to our left.
Looks like back deep's gonna be number 3 for Southside, which is Cedric Simmons, junior for Southside.
Tigers line it up to kick it off. Kicking it away, number 27, Philip Baker, as he addresses the ball now, and we're ready for kickoff in this first round playoff game for the Dadeville Tigers. And the kick is away. It's a high kick, short and off to the right. Fair catch called for and made, and then bobbled at the 39. Dadeville trying to jump on the ball. I believe it may have gotten out of bounds before they got it.
They did. Number 23 for Dadeville almost got the recovery on that. That's Ahmad Moore. Awful close to getting the onside kick, so I don't think that was intentional, but it was awful close to getting it.
It would have counted just the same.
Sure.
First and 10 now for the Southside Panthers from their own 39-yard line as we start the first quarter of play with Dadeville and Southside. Once again, Cole Moody is the starting quarterback. He is number 6, is that right? Yeah, number 6.
Yes.
5'7", 150 pounds, not a big young man, but we should point out he is an 8th grader.
Yes, sir.
He'll be starting at quarterback, and they'll come out with a unique formation. They'll go 4 receivers all the way out to the right in a diamond formation.
And one of the far left.
Cole Moody, the head coach, Charles Moody is his father. He'll start in the shotgun, looks over to the sideline, gets his play call, and now claps for the ball and gets it, dropping straight back, looking left, now down the middle and complete across the 50, out to the 48-yard line where the ball carrier is tackled. That'll be a gain of 13 and a first down.
Nice pass there by Moody over the middle. He's got a nice spin on the ball. It'll be fun to watch this young man play tonight.
So they lined up 4 receivers in this box over here on the near side, but they were looking the other way the whole time. 2 receivers to the right, this time stacked, 1 to the left. Snap is high, but he pulls it down. Handoff here in the backfield across the 45 and out to the 40-yard line. Goes the running back. It'll be a gain of 8 on first down.
Yeah, nice tackle there. I was going to say, I think it's Davis McKelvey who made the tackle there for the Tigers. He's going to have his name called a lot tonight, I'm sure.
Make that a gain of 9 with the favorable spot there. Just underway, first quarter, scoreless. Dadeville and Southside Selma. Southside with their opening possession. Moody now in the shotgun, single back behind him, takes the snap, quick throw out to his right. He'll complete it to the 40-35, breaks a tackle, 25-20 and out of bounds. Let's see where they're going to mark it. Looks like they're going to mark it around the 25-yard line. Stepped out of bounds there. So they'll move the ball back to the 25.
Yeah, Derek Searles on the tackle there for Dadeville. Dakota Woody on the tackle there for Dadeville.
Again, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Here's the handoff, sweeping it out to the left side now. Looks to turn it up at the 25, gets down to the 22-yard line.
Looks like Southside right now is content on the short game. They're not trying to make any long passes, just like dink and dunk. And so far, Dadeville's did okay with holding them in check.
Again, Moody will look over to the sideline to his father, Charles, and get the play call. Gets the signals from there, continues to look. Clock running here in the first quarter. Moody now from the shotgun. 3 receivers down to the right, 1 to the left. Traditional shotgun with the back to his right. Drops straight back, looks left. He's going to go deep for the end zone here. Got a receiver open in the back of the end zone, but it's incomplete. It would have been an amazing catch and he held on to it in the back of the end zone. As it is, it falls to the ground, and now it'll be second or third, I guess, and about 7.
Kel Hanks on the coverage there for Dadeville, and like you said, it'd been a heck of a catch if he could have made it. But fortunately for Dadeville, it was just a little bit outside of the end zone there.
Do not expect a lot of field goals tonight. So this is 2-down territory for the Southside Panthers. Again, the ball is at the 22-yard line. It's a 3rd down, about 7 to go. 10:20 to play in the opening quarter of a scoreless playoff game. Moody, the quarterback for Southside, looks to the sideline, gets the signals. A back on either side of the shotgun formation, takes the snap and drops back. Looking down the middle, going to go deep for the end zone. Got a receiver back there, overthrew him, and it's incomplete. It'll be 4th and 7.
Again, he goes deep to the end zone, trying Justice Young that time in coverage was able to keep him from getting the score there. He just threw it a little bit too far into the deep of the end zone, but the kid's got a strong arm.
He throws the ball very high, too, gives his receivers a chance to run under it, just overthrowing him a little bit right now. Maybe some energy, some extra adrenaline here.
One thing to keep an eye on, too, some of the snaps have been high, so maybe,
Here's the snap. He's going to take it, drop back, looking right, throws, complete, no, incomplete. Knocked away at the last second at the 17-yard line, and Dadeville's going to take over on downs.
Davis McKelvey almost come away with a pick there, but it dropped it. It fell to the ground. But, yes, Dadeville comes away with the ball on downs, and that's big for Dadeville tonight.
A huge stop for the Dadeville Tigers with 10:08 to go in the first quarter of this scoreless playoff game. Again, this Southside team averages almost 58 points a game. So anytime you hold them scoreless on a drive, you feel like you win that possession.
That's a huge victory for Dadeville going into the first quarter here. They get the momentum going on offense now.
Davis McKelvey now in the shotgun, running back behind him. Receivers to either side. Too tight in the game, too. And now they shift. So here's the snap. Claps for it. Going to hand it off. No, going to keep it himself. McKelvey across the 25 to the 30 and out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Close to a first down. He may have it.
Nice run there by McKelvey. Awful close to the first down. I believe he did get it. Yes, sir. He did get the first down. First down, Dadeville.
McKelvey with a great run there. Just a read option. The defensive end clamps down on the back. McKelvey pulls it and keeps it around left end.
Great decision.
Picks up 11 yards and a first down.
Great decision by McKelvey there.
Now 1st and 10 from their own 34. McKelvey in the shotgun. Wide receivers to either side. 3 men in kind of a wingback set here as McKelvey takes the snap. We got a flag down. This is either going to be a false start or an illegal formation. I'm not sure which one. False start. Tigers failed to get set before the ball was snapped, so that'll back it up now. 1st and 15. And in the playoffs, just like regular season, penalties hurt you when they put you behind the sticks. Now 1st and 15,
yes,
Dadeville needs to play.
Yeah, you can't have penalties like that. You got to be able to keep your mind going where it needs to be and try to keep mistakes down to a minimum. I know that's obvious, but playoff football it is.
Clock running to 9.5 minutes to go. Opening quarter, 2 receivers right for the Dadeville Tigers. On a 1st and 15 play now from their own 29. McKelvey takes the snap, quick throw, got a receiver there, but just gets through his hands. Throw was maybe a little bit high, but the receiver had a good shot at it, just not prepared for the heat on that throw.
Yeah, just out of the reach of Cal Hanks there for Dadeville. Just a little bit too high for him.
2nd and 15 now as the Tigers huddle up. If you're Dadeville, are you thinking clock? I mean, this early, are you thinking as much time as we could take off? Let's take it off.
I think so. I think you got to keep their offense off the field best you can. So,
no backs this time. Empty set for McKelvey. He's going to look to run it to the right side this time. Looking for a place to go. Has to cut it up. Gets across the 30 and out to the 32. Close to the 33-yard line. It's going to set up a 3rd down and 12.
Yeah, McKelvey was able to get a few yards out of that. We got something out of nothing, so to speak. But 3rd and 12? Is that what we're looking at? So
yeah, 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11 with the favorable spot. So see if the Tigers can pick this one up as we go under 9 minutes in the first quarter. Dadeville's first possession. Southside turned it over on downs on their first possession. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left this time for McKelvey with a single back and a wing back in the shotgun set. 3rd and 11, takes the snap, back to throw. Looking left now, has got a receiver down there, throws and it's incomplete. Just over the linebacker's hands and over the receiver as well. It'll be 4th and 11 now.
The intended receiver there was Dakari Daniels. Just a little bit too high for him to bring it in, but as we're looking at 4th and 11, I believe Dadeville's probably going to punt it here. Got to play field position, and hopefully we can get the same thing we got in the first possession and 3 and out.
Would not expect a fake here, but Davis McKelvey, the quarterback, is also the punter.
Correct.
So you do have that in the bag, as they say. McKelvey now back to punt, going to stand at his own 20. Some shifting around from the up men. Here's the snap. It's good. Takes the snap. It's a low spinning kick, bouncing at the 44. and fielded at the 35. Return man now running sideways, and he will get no gain on the return, maybe a yard to the 35.5-yard line.
Nice coverage there for Dadeville on the kick, on the punt, Andrew Hallman making the tackle on the punt.
So we'll get our second look now at the Panthers offense as they huddle up on the sideline and now take the field. They don't huddle traditionally. The quarterback, Moody, will line up. They'll get a look at the defense. He'll look over to the sideline, get signals from the coaches, and they'll call the play from there. He'll go in the shotgun. One wide left, three to the right with a single back to throw. Quick throw out to the left, one-on-one matchup. Receiver gets across the 40-45, nearly broke it, gets across the 50, and down to the Dadeville 48-yard line.
Yeah, Kel Hanks was able to rush him out of bounds there on the far sideline.
Southside just taking advantage of a one-on-one matchup there. Open field tackles are tough.
They are.
Two receivers right, one to the left here. Moody, the quarterback. They're moving fast now. Looks to the sideline to get his play call. Again, it's a no-huddle offense, but they don't go that fast. They just want the defense to be out there fast. Back to throw now is Moody. Looking down the middle, had a man open, missed him, incomplete at the 30.
Yeah, he's got a lot of zip on his throws, and he didn't put enough air under that. He put some air under that, there might have been a different story on that play. But 23 for Dadeville on the coverage there is Dakari Daniels. Just beat by a step or two there, but Dadeville's hanging in tough right now. They're not giving any yards away, that's for sure.
So now we got a second down and 10 from the Dadeville 48 for the Southside Panthers. Two receivers right, one to the left. Moody, the quarterback, going to take the snap, hand it off. Dadeville's got penetration and defenders in the area. He'll gain a yard. It'll be third down and 9.5.
The Dadeville's defense had to penetrate pretty quickly there, and I thought they were going to get him for a loss, but he was able to get about a yard on that play.
Good penetration that time by the Dadeville defensive line. They're rolling with three guys on the line as the quarterback, Moody, takes it, swings it out to the right to his receiver, who drags a defender across the 45 to the 43-yard line, setting up a 4th and 4, and one would imagine 4-down territory again.
Yes. Nikita Woody on the stop there for Dadeville. And you think they'll throw it here or run it? What do you think?
They will come to the line on a 4th and a long 4.
Easy first down. Dadgummit.
Yep, the call is going to be offsides on Dadeville. One of the defensive linemen jumped early, made contact with the left guard, and that is enough to move the chains for the Southside Panthers. Setting up now a 1st and 10 at the Dadeville 37. 6:57 and counting to play in the opening quarter. Scoreless game. We've got whistles before the snap. Southside trying to go fast. Timeout, Dadeville on the play. So we'll take a timeout with them. It's a 30-second timeout, and we'll come right back with more playoff football from Selma with the Dadeville Tigers.
It's a clearance event at Opelika Ford and Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. This is Earl Hudson, General Manager. We've got a lot full of trucks that must go, up to $15,000 off MSRP, no payments for 90 days, and get a big screen TV with every purchase.
So are we talking big trucks, small trucks?
Every truck, every SUV, new or pre-owned.
All roads lead to Opelika.
Opelika Ford and Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Call 800-NEXT-RIDE or visit OpelikaFordChrysler.com.
OpelikaFordChrysler.com.
Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air is excited to participate in our annual Catch Me in Pink campaign, raising money for cutting-edge breast cancer research. We partnered locally with the Joy to Life Foundation and Vera Bradley to help raise significant funds in support of the cause. Each week, we are giving away prizes locally in addition to our national grand prize, a tropical trip for 2. To enter, simply snap an USSI of you and a pink-clad Dixie employee and enter it on our website. Dixie will donate money for every photo that's submitted, and you will be entered to win big.
Thunderbolt Lightfoot at Oscar's Cafe on Highway 49 South in Dadeville, Alabama is looking to see you today. Now let me tell you, they got great food. They've always had great food all these years. Now they still got that atmosphere. They still got that service. They still cater. Let me stop right there. 15 to 415 they can handle. So give them a call today at Oscar's Highway 49 South in Dadeville. 256-825-4827. You won't get involved in your community, get involved in the Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce, the Lake Martin Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce. Whether you're an individual or you're a business, call today. Miss Molly, 256-825-4019.
Gary Ingram Grading and Paving has been providing quality grading and paving work to Tallapoosa County and the state of Alabama for over 25 years. We do all types of paving work from private driveways to full-service state highways. We also do concrete work ranging from curb and sidewalk installation to ground gutter water runoff jobs. No job is too big or too small. Exceptional service is our standard. Call today 256-825-6878 for all your grading, paving, and concrete needs. Gary Ingram Grading and Paving, paving the way for a better Alabama.
MD Ross Construction, 115 North Tallahassee Street, Dadeville. Experience you can trust for all your home improvement needs, from ground-up construction to roofing. Look no further. No job too big, no job too small. Bathroom renovations, kitchen renovations, basement renovations. MD Ross Construction can do it and do it well. Call us for your next renovation project. MD Ross Construction. Call the office number listed or call our cell, 256-226-4132.
Miller's on Broadnax is the lake's newest hotspot for eclectic southern dining. Located on the square in Dadeville, Miller's all-new elegant dining room offers a unique southern fusion with taste to enrich any palate. Whether whiskey bent sliders, pork wings, or the lake's best ribeyes or prime cut fillets, Miller's on Broadnax delivers. One trip will make you a regular, so enjoy and dine in for lunch and dinner and devour the new standard for Southern cuisine at Miller's in Dadeville, where we are southernly twisted.
Lake Martin Inspections is the region's top-rated inspection and renovation consultant. Lake Martin Inspections offers the best expertise in home inspections and home renovation consulting. The Blair family is professionally certified for home inspections, 203K rehab consulting, and they work hard with all lenders to easily get you through all the red tape. They even offer home watch services for rentals and off-season homes. When you need a home inspection or help with home renovations, rely on Lake Martin Inspections located in Dadeville, or call them at 794-5551 or online at lakemartininspections.com. Let our family serve yours.
We get it. Easy isn't always easy. A simple paint job turns into drywall quick. At Russell Do-It Center at Building Supply, we got you covered. With 9 locations across central Alabama, contractors and do-it-yourselfers can trust we have your back. Our experienced staff is here to be the voice of reason when projects get tough. Whether online or in-store, shop all the best brands with our Best Rewards loyalty program. Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply, local since 1984.
Welcome back to Selma, where the Dadeville Tigers are in the first quarter of a scoreless first-round playoff game with Southside Selma. Timeout brought to you by Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation, offering service options that are meaningful and affordable. It is 1st and 10 now for the Southside Panthers after that penalty play at the Dadeville 37. They'll line up with 2 receivers right, 1 to the left from the pistol formation this time. Moody takes the snap, looks short, and then goes long. Down the sideline, it is incomplete, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, out of bounds. The receiver had a good shot at it.
Yeah, the receiver definitely had the height advantage on the DB there, but was a little bit outside. But Dadeville's holding strong, JJ. I mean, they're not just letting this high-powered offense go up and down the field on them.
Yeah, I think here we are close to midway or just over midway through the first quarter. So if you're Dadeville, you feel good about a scoreless game so far. Here's the quick throw out to the left this time from Moody. Receiver looking for somewhere to go. He'll duck inside of a tackler and just past another one. He's inside the 35 and down near the 33. It's going to set up a 3rd down.
I tell you, if you're a Dadeville fan, you got to like what your defense is doing. They're swarming to the ball. They're tackling well. I mean, you had 4 guys on the guys as soon as he had the ball there, so you got to be excited right now if you're a Dadeville Tiger fan.
So a big 3rd down coming up here. 3rd down, about 6 to go from the Dadeville 33. Moody in the shotgun, takes the snap, play fake over the middle. Throw is intercepted. Intercepted at the 25, back to the 30, and now being harassed and corralled by the offensive players and down at the 27. 1st down, Dadeville.
Number 2, Nakia Woody on the interception there for Dadeville. What a play by him. He stepped right in front of the receiver and returned it, maybe 10 yards on the interception there?
Yeah, huge play for the Dadeville defense there as they turn over Southside with 6:20 to go in the first quarter of a scoreless game. Dadeville now will take it back over. had some things working on offense on the first possession, got behind the chains on a penalty, and weren't able to overcome it.
Yeah, if the offense can get a couple of first downs here, get some confidence about them, who knows, man? This is going to be a fun game to watch tonight.
Receivers to either side with the wing back to the right. McKelvey, the quarterback. 2 wing backs to the right. Now they shift to the left. It's a pistol look as he takes the snap, hands it off, and the running back is just going to be swarmed under. There was a lot of penetration.
I mean, it was almost instant. I mean, it's almost like they knew what the snap was going to be. I mean, wow, that was.
So now after the first down loss of 5, it's going to be 2nd and 15. Dadeville finds themselves behind the sticks again, needing to break a run or find an opening in the pass game.
Yeah, little screen passes or little slants might be good with this defense. I'm not sure yet. I hadn't.
2 wide outs, wide to the left, 2 to the right as well for the quarterback McKelvey with a single back, kind of a traditional spread look here. As he takes the snap, going to hand it off to the back this time across the 25, dragging a tackler, and Dadeville Tigers pushing him now out to the 28-yard line. That's where they're going to mark it. It's going to be just short of the original line of scrimmage, setting up a 3rd and 11.
Cord Davis on the carry there for Dadeville was able to get a few yards there, but 3rd and 10 and a half.
So big 3rd down coming up here for the Dadeville offense. Clock runs, approaching 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Dadeville will roll again, 2 wide outs, 3 this time to the right and 2 to the left. A 5 receiver spread this time from McKelvey in the shotgun. 3rd down and 10 and a half play. Here's the snap. He's going to drop straight back under heavy pressure. Rolls to the right. Looking for somewhere to go. He's going to throw it short underneath the sticks and incomplete over on that far side.
Yeah, pass intended for Kel Hanks there, and just not quite far enough there. He brings up a 4th and 10 for Dadeville. Right now, Southside's defense is able to get pretty good penetration on the line, so somehow Dadeville's got to give the quarterback McKelvey a little bit more time to get some plays off.
Again, Dadeville will send out the punting unit, and again, McKelvey, the quarterback, is also the punter. So with 4:47 to go on a 4th and 10, McKelvey lines up to punt. Again, the shift over to the right. The snap is good, and the kick is away. It's short, spinning kick, just going to bounce at the 30 and going to be returned 25-20 to the 15, 10-5, and returned all the way for a Southside touchdown on the far side.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the ball didn't come off the side of McKelvey's foot or what happened there, but it didn't travel very far. And Southside does recover and take it in for a touchdown. Number 17 for Southside is Michael Hosea on the return.
First score of the night comes on a special teams play with 4:36 to play in the first quarter. Southside now going to line up to go for 2 after the touchdown on the punt return. Wide receivers to either side. Shotgun with backs all in tight this time, an interesting formation, and Moody going to look to keep it himself over the right side, not going to get there as the Dadeville defense stands him up at the 5-yard line and pushes him back to get that stop. So we now have a new all-clear Plumbing and Air score. It is Southside 6, Dadeville nothing, all-clear Plumbing and Air, Lake Martin's clear choice. For the Dadeville Tigers, they're going to have to find a way to counteract and Southside and the speed rush.
Right.
It looks like they're timing the snaps, and I don't know if Dadeville is ready to move to maybe going to a
silent snap,
everything on 2 or a silent snap, something like that.
Yeah.
But Southside is timing up the claps and the snap.
If they can somehow give McKelvey enough time with the way they're getting penetration, maybe a little quick screen out to the left. The left side, the right side, excuse me, looks like it's got some opportunity over here, but they haven't taken advantage of that yet. So we'll have to wait and see what goes on from here.
Southside will kick it off from our left to our right as you listen and watch at Collage Country 97.5 WAXC TV 3. Dadeville Tigers first round of the playoffs now trailing 6-0 after the punt return for a touchdown. Ready now for the kick. Always have to be aware of skidding kicks out here. This kick is going to be high, and pretty deep. Going to go inside the 20, bobbled a little bit, picked up at the 18, now 20-25, 30-35, look out, 40,
He may
midfield,
go.
45-40, 35-30, one man to beat if he can get there, and he will be run out of bounds near the 10-yard line.
Nice return by Woody for Dadeville there, down to the 10-yard line. One man to beat, but that one man was a big man and running down and was able to push him out of bounds.
A huge return for the Dadeville Tigers, and now in business just inside the 10-yard line of the Southside Panthers.
Big opportunity here for Dadeville to get some points on the board and make this a...
Yeah, it's going to be about the 9, so first and goal for Dadeville. 4:21 to play, opening quarter. 6-0 Southside. Dadeville trying to knot this one up with a score.
I'd like to see Dadeville try something to the right side here. They got a lot of green grass on the right side. See if they can't get something moving this way, but like you have a height advantage with the receiver versus the DB on this side.
Dadeville now will break the huddle and come to the line with receivers to either side. Again, kind of a double wing-back look, maybe three over there. They ran the ball in this formation last time. McKelvey, the quarterback, takes the snap. He'll run to the right now. He's going to hand off a little counter play back to the left, but it's blown up in the backfield near the 15.
Yeah, number 10, Cord Jefferson on the play there. Just got stopped behind the line. There's no chance to get anything going there. Got a flag.
Looking for the white hat. I've lost him behind the Dadeville
Oh, there he
players.
is.
Here he comes. And the call. Unsportsmanlike conduct is going to be against Southside.
Wow, that's big
It's
for
not going to
Dadeville.
be offsetting, so that's going to be an automatic first down, half the distance penalty.
Big break for Dadeville there.
Huge break for Dadeville. That's going to move it down inside the 10-yard line again. In fact, they're going to move it, looks like,
6-yard
to
line?
about the 7.
7 or 6, somewhere in there, neighbor. Yeah. Well,
So
huge
now
break.
a huge first and goal with the Dadeville Tigers from the Southside 7-yard line. 4:08 to play in the opening quarter. McKelvey, the quarterback, everybody in tight this time. Running back to his right from the shotgun. They'll whistle it into play. And now here's the snap. McKelvey going to run it out to the right, sweeping it. Now turning up, he's caught. Can't get away. He'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up a second and goal now.
Yeah, Southside's got a lot of speed running side to side right there. I don't know if Dadeville can go up the middle or not, but Southside has a lot of speed going side to side. Big linebackers, too.
The field marker, the chain crew, has it set at third down, but the unsportsmanlike penalty should have reset the downs.
Yeah, I think
so. This
yeah.
should be second and goal. Second and goal from the 8-yard line. Dadeville again, everybody in tight, similar formation here. We're going to get a timeout.
Dadeville.
Timeout, Dadeville. So we'll take a timeout with them, 30 seconds, and we'll come back for this huge second and goal play on Kalijah Country at WAXC-TV 3.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
Backyard Dreams and Design on Highway 49 next to Lake Martin Grocery thanks all their new Lake Martin customers. Shop the best in grills, Blaze, Rectech, Fire Magic, and Big Green Egg. Plus outdoor furniture from Tommy Bahama, Pollywood, Ashley Outdoors, and Castell with a 15-year warranty. Don't forget wild coolers and tailgate gear. Visit Backyard Dreams and Design of Lake Martin. Dream big and believe.
DHK Tires, Dadeville's full-service garage with personal service from hometown folks you know and trust. DHK Tire can get any style or make of tire you need for any vehicle at great prices. And they also offer used tires for anyone's budget. DHK can handle all your maintenance needs like oil changes and heating and cooling repair. Let your vehicle go all the way at DHK Tire on South Street in Dadeville.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
Dalton Insurance. Let's talk about it right now. My old buddy Tyler Dalton says this: whether you're retiring in 6 months or 6 years, Tyler's one-on-one insurance plan reviews make sure you're not overpaying and that you've got the coverage you need when aging into Medicare. Dalton Insurance has health care, Medicare, and life insurance. Call today, 334-489-3624.
Sometimes we want to be Old MacDonald and have a farm, but an oink oink here and a quack quack there ends up costing a lot of everywhere. Old MacDonald knew that Pop's 49 Feed and Seed in Dadeville was the best place to save here, there, and everywhere. Just a short drive from Alex City and New Site. Pop's 49 Feed and Seed is on Highway 49 North in Dadeville. 256-825-8812. That's 256-825-8812.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
Welcome back to Selma, Alabama, where the Dadeville Tigers trying to tie up the 1 seed in Region 3. Dadeville, of course, coming in as the 4 seed in Region 4. With 3:22 to go in the first quarter, it's 6-0 Southside on a punt return earlier this quarter. Dadeville gets the big kickoff return down to the 10-yard line, and a series of events. There was an unsportsmanlike penalty.
Right.
There was a play that was blown up in the backfield. We've had a lot to get to this, but here we are now with a 2nd down and goal from the 7-yard line.
Big opportunity here for Dadeville to get some points to hopefully tie this game or maybe even take the lead here.
Dadeville has been testing the edges on the right side of the offensive line. Haven't been able to get by that speedy Southside defense.
Not yet.
McKelvey in the shotgun now with a single back. Everybody in tight. Takes the snap. Going to drop straight back. Looking. Going to throw for his back. He's got a man open. Touchdown, Dadeville.
Wow, nice pass by McKelvey.
A great throw by McKelvey there. The touchdown brought to you by Lake Area Realty, bringing over 2 decades of expertise to the real estate industry. What a throw by Davis McKelvey.
Threw it up to Cord Jefferson in the corner of the end zone there. Touchdown, Dadeville to tie it up.
Now we'll line up for this extra point, which could give Dadeville the lead here in this game. Brady Knox set to attempt the kick. He'll line it up at the 3A level. There's a lot of teams that go for 2 every time. Dadeville feels like they can make this extra point. Here now the snap and the kick is up and good. 7-6, Dadeville takes the lead with 3:15 to go in the first quarter. Great performance so far in this first. by the Dadeville Tigers.
That was the kickoff return set it all up. The penalty gave them new life, or kept the life going. And then a beautiful pass by McKelvey in the corner of the end zone to Cord Jefferson. Nice little series of events there for Dadeville. They got to keep this. If they can keep this up, we might get a shocker here tonight in Selma, Alabama.
That would be something else. Dadeville, of course, right in the Southside, we mentioned this earlier. They average just over 14 points a game, or 14 points per quarter.
Per quarter, right.
So if you're Dadeville right now, you're holding them, about
below their average.
8-9 points below their average. You feel good about that.
You got to.
Now, the kick return, we've seen 2 huge special teams plays.
Sure.
Punt return for a touchdown by Southside. The big kickoff return setting Dadeville up inside the 10. Special teams has played a huge role.
Special teams has been the offense so far.
Yeah. Dadeville now set to kick it off from our right to our left. 3:15 to play. 7-6, Tigers on top here in Selma. And here comes the kick. It's high. It is fairly deep. Going to be fielded around the 25. Now bobbled at the 28 and picked up. He's going to be swarmed under at the 29. He's up to the 30-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Southside Panthers.
Yeah, nice little I tell you, I'm impressed right now with Dadeville's tackling. They're swarming the ball. I mean, you have 4 or 5 guys at the ball every snap.
When you play a team with the speed that Southside has, if you don't tackle well,
exactly.
I mean, well, they put up 60 points like they do on so many people.
Right.
So the Dadeville Tigers doing a great job of tackling right now. 1st and 10 from the 30 for Southside. 3:11 to go, first quarter. 7-6, Dadeville on top with a wide receiver out to the right for the quarterback, Moody, in the shotgun. He'll take the snap from a pistol look and hand it off over the right side of the line. He's going to be swarmed under at the line of scrimmage. No gain, 2nd and 10.
I'll tell you, JJ, Southside's not having any luck whatsoever up the middle against this Dadeville defense. They haven't gained maybe more than 2 or 3 yards up the middle. So if they keep trying that, they're going to get stopped. So let's see what happens here. They're having more luck throwing the ball than they are running the ball for sure. This Dadeville defense is standing tall right now.
2nd and 10, pistol look. Moody back to throw, going to look deep down the right sideline. Got a receiver down there. Well covered, but caught. My goodness, he's going to go for a touchdown. Wow. He may have been out of bounds. I thought he might have stepped out of bounds. No, he did not. It is a touchdown, Southside, on a 70-yard touchdown pass from the quarterback, Cole Moody.
And the touchdown reception was by Cedric Simmons for Southside. Beautiful pass, and I'm like you. I thought he stepped out of bounds, but apparently not. And a 70-yard touchdown pass there?
70 yards, and it was pretty well covered.
It
was man-to-man coverage. The corner's running stride for stride. Just put an arm up, couldn't knock the ball away.
Yeah.
Receiver makes a great catch, and then tiptoes down the sideline for the touchdown.
You can't cover any better than that on that one.
Moody now from the shotgun, going for 2 here. Going to try to make it a 14-7 game. He'll look to run. Bounces it left. He's going to be taken down for a loss back at the 5. So
big 71 Wilkerson for Dadeville on the tackle there.
Got a new all-clear plumbing score, 12-7 Southside, 2:33 to go in this opening quarter. All-clear plumbing and air, Lake Martin's clear choice. So look, you've got action in this game, that's for sure.
Sure.
And I think, it looks like, from what I've seen so far, and this could change during the course of the game, Dadeville is taking away Southside's run.
Well, no doubt about it, yes.
And so Southside's getting opportunities with one-on-one receivers on the outside. We've seen them take deep shot after deep shot. We've seen them throw out the quick screens to try to get a one-on-one matchup. They're getting one-on-one coverage, and for Dadeville, there's no reason to change it unless Cole Moody starts hitting passes like the one he just hit.
Exactly. And I was just thinking, do you change up and go to a zone defense maybe to stop some of that deep passing? But like you said, I mean, you're making Cole Moody beat you in the air right now, and he's able to do it. But you still got Dadeville's defense is doing well. They just got to stay gritty.
2:33 to play in the opening quarter, 12-7 Southside. They'll kick it off from our left to our right. Wow. 2 returners back here for Dadeville. Last time the kick was pretty deep. Kicker does not get much of a running start here. It's basically 2 steps and kick, but he had a pretty deep kick last time. Let's see
pretty straight on, too.
How this one goes. Kick is going to be up, and again, beautiful kick. Going to be fielded at the 17-yard line. Now returned up across the 20, 25, out to the 30. Looking for somewhere to go, but he's going to be brought down. 1st and 10, Dadeville from their own 30-yard line.
That was Woody on the return there for Dadeville, number 2. Didn't get there as far as he did last time, but a nice return nonetheless.
Dadeville now with an Ingram's paving first down, paving the way for a better Alabama. 1st and 10, Dadeville from their own 30 to start this possession. Dadeville has had opportunities to move the ball, and we've seen them do it. Now we'll see if they can put this possession together, maybe get the lead back here. Wide receiver out to the left. Everybody else kind of bunched up over on the right side, and under center this time is McKelvey. Quick swing pass out to the right this time, looking for somewhere to go. He's going to find about 4 yards, maybe 5 over the right side.
That's an extension of the run play there, basically just pitched the ball out to 23, which is Daniels for Dadeville. I mean, that's more or less a handoff, more of what he did there. But, hey, if you can get 4 or 5 yards of play, you can, nickel and dime them.
Absolutely. 2nd down and 6 now. Clock starts to run again. Or it should. Receivers out to the left. 1 to the left, 2 to the right. McKelvey now back in the shotgun. Standing in his own 28, takes the snap and drops straight back. Looking left, nowhere to go. He's going to pull it down and run out to the 34-yard line. Might have gained a yard. Let's call it 3rd and 5.
Yeah, he just didn't have anybody open there, so he had to pull it down and run it. I just think if they can take advantage of some of the height differences I'm seeing on this left side, they may have a chance, but McKelvey's not had a chance really to look downfield and change off any certain receiver.
So now facing a 3rd and 5 here for the Dadeville Tigers, trailing by 5 in the opening quarter against Southside Selma. McKelvey now with a back on either side, 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. He'll take the snap, fake the handoff, drop straight back, trying to set up a screen on the right side. He's got it complete, 40-45, out to midfield.
Nice.
Slick-looking screen play on the right side.
That was 24, Kel Hanks. For Dadeville on the play there. Nice little run and catch and run there for a big first down for Dadeville. And, you don't have to really throw the ball deep to gain big yards. A little small screen play or a little whatever on the end there, and you get 25 yards. So that's.
And you got to love screens and draws against a fast team. Takes advantage of their speed, get them upfield, throw it behind them.
Exactly.
And see what you can do. Here now McKelvey in the shotgun on a 1st and 10 play from midfield. Takes the snap, going to keep it himself. Left side, designed run all the way, but he'll lose 2 yards. It's going to set up a 2nd down and 12.
I tell you, that Southside defensive line is getting through there quick. McKelvey's not having a lot of time to throw or run the ball once he gets the snap. I think David's going to have to do the little quick passes to the left or right to move the ball. They're not going to be able to run the ball up the middle.
So now with the 2nd and long play coming up, 2nd down and 12. 35 seconds with the clock running here in the first quarter, 12-7. Southside leading. Wide receiver out to the right and 3 out to the left this time with a single back for Davis McKelvey. He'll stand at the 43 and take the snap. Going to fake the handoff. Now looking to run right side. He's got a little room, nearly broke it. He'll get across midfield down to the 46-yard line of Southside, setting up a manageable 3rd and 5.
Yeah, nice little run there by McKelvey on that one. He's able to get some yards when he needs to, but he's going to have. I'm seeing wide open space on the left side, but I mean, obviously Dadeville knows what they're doing. They're calling, but my goodness, there's all kind of room over here.
We're going to get a timeout on the field as the quarter expires. Brought to you by Lake Martin Inspections. Let us make sure you always receive the best service around. End of the first quarter, Southside 12, Dadeville 7. Tigers have the ball when we come back on Kalijah Country at WAXC-TV 3.
Heritage South Credit Union in Alexander City is your community credit union, and they have been for over 80 years. Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves Tallapoosa, Coosa, Lee, Chambers, Randolph, and Chilton counties. From checking to business accounts, to share savings to club accounts, to their kids club and investments. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for 80 years. Federally insured by NCUA.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280. which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
What's the verdict?
Can't fix your heat pump. Need a new one.
Uh-oh. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking Daikin.
Call on Kevin Kill in Sunshine Heating and Air at 256-825-4849, Central Alabama's premier Daikin dealer.
So what's he thinking?
Oh, he's thinking Daikin.
Daikin, one of the top selling in the world.
Now I'm thinking Daikin.
Daikin. Comfort for life.
Bundle your home and auto and save money with State Farm's personal price plan. Contact State Farm agent Ron Carroll today at 256-378-6631 or visit him on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Prices vary by state, options selected by customer availability, and eligibility may vary.
It's fall, y'all! It's Pumpkapalooza time here at Gorey's Furniture.
Make a purchase, pick a pumpkin, win a prize.
Every pumpkin has a number, and every number is a winner.
You can win 5, 10, 15% off or free delivery.
You're gonna love this place.
Pumpkinpalooza, that's only at Gorey's Furniture.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check, rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
Little Lambs and Ivy Day School, located on East South Street in Dadeville, is a great place for children to stay. Miss Peggy is a talented angel with a staff that works hard to achieve happiness for all. Miss Peggy is also very involved in the community that she loves. Just like her children at Little Lambs and Ivy, teachers helping children, children helping children. Swing by and see Mrs. Peggy for more information. Or call 256-825-9415. That's 256-825-9415.
Butterfly's Gift Shop is located in downtown Dadeville, Alabama, behind the historic courthouse. Little Miss Paisley enjoys shopping, game day apparel, Chimney Rock hot sauce, caps, and a whole lot more. Then through the doors to Sweet Magnolia's Salon and Spa, where the girls are doing massages, hair, and facials. Maury is now a skin consultant. Love doing hair and makeup for weddings at Sweet Magnolia Salon and Spa in downtown Dadeville.
For years, Tom Watley's been a name you can trust to represent you, and now you can depend on Tom Watley Law, LLC to handle all of your legal needs. Tom has over 20 years of practice in criminal defense, probate needs, and estate planning. Tom Watley Law supports the communities of Lee and Tallapoosa County and can handle all your legal needs or refer you to their network of specialty attorneys. When it counts, call Tom Watley Law, LLC at 334-559-3420 or online at tomwatleylaw.org. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
As we start the second quarter of play here in Selma, the Dadeville Tigers have the ball on a 3rd down and 6 coming up, and we're going to get a big penalty here against Southside as Davis McKelvey was able to draw him off sides with it's not really a hard count anymore, it's a hard clap.
Hard clap, yeah.
Yeah.
And big break there for giving him 3rd and 1 now.
It's going to be, it's going to be 3rd and like half a yard, so. Very fortuitous here for the Dadeville Tigers. I don't know if they've got a quarterback sneak in the bag, but this is not a bad time for them.
Yeah, I would definitely consider it.
So that first play of the second quarter winds up not being a play, and we'll line it up again. 3rd down, half a yard. Wide receivers to either side of the formation from the shotgun. Davis McKelvey, the quarterback, standing at his own 46, takes the snap, going to run to the left. He is taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of 5 yards, setting up 4th and 6. And decision time now for Coach McKelvey and the Tigers.
Yeah, Aaron Bonner for Southside was able to get back there by the time McKelvey got the snap and drug him down for about a 5 or 6 yard loss.
Huge play there by the Southside defense, and Dadeville now with 11 and a half to go here, just underway in the second quarter. They will bring the offense on the field. 2 wide out to the left. You've got a single back to McKelvey's left as we line it up here on 4th and 5. McKelvey going to take the snap this time. Dropping back, looking to throw. Going to be a short throw and comes up short of the receiver as well.
I believe that pass might have been tipped at the line of scrimmage. I couldn't tell, but it looked like it might have been.
Yeah, defensive end on the far side had a paw up. We don't know if he got it, but may have. That will turn the ball over on downs. First down, Southside now from their own 45-yard line. So the Dadeville defense will need to rise up, try to get a stop here.
Yeah, unfortunately, they couldn't get the first down when it was 3rd and a half, but you got to give credit to the Southside defense. They're getting penetration like we've never seen before, or not lately anyway.
A lot of penetration in the with that Southside defense. Again, a lot of speed on this Southside team, and they're taking advantage of it. Cole Moody, the quarterback, is going to take the snap of the shotgun, hand off over the left side. Runner's going to be taken down around the 47. It's a gain of a couple.
I'll tell you, this
3.
This Dadeville run defense has been impressive so far. Southside really hasn't got many yards on the ground. All their yards has come mostly through the air.
Yeah, Dadeville has been very strong against the run so far in this game. The passing game for Southside, we know how explosive it is. They're going to hit you at times. Here's Moody now. Going to hand off up the middle this time. Finds a crease across midfield down to the 47, bringing up a 3rd and short.
And Southside just made a liar out of him by getting the first down by running the ball.
3rd down, and they're going to mark it about 1.5 yards, maybe 2 yards short of the first down for the Southside Panthers. Again, Cole Moody, the quarterback. He's going to look to the sideline, get the call from his father, Charles, the head coach, and take the snap. Here's the handoff. We've got flags down. I think this is going to be a false start. I think one of the Southside linemen got an early start on a pull.
Judging by the coach's reaction, it's definitely on Southside.
Yeah, it looked like maybe the left guard or left tackle, couldn't tell which one. It looked like the left guard.
I think it
was pulling to the right and got a little bit of a head start. So that'll back them up 5 yards now, make it 3rd and 6 for Southside from their own 49-yard line. Wide receiver to the left and 2 to the right. Single running back directly behind the quarterback. Moody drops back, looking to throw. Going to go deep left side, got a man open, and hits him in stride at the 25-yard line. He's going to be out of bounds just short of the 25, looks like, at the 27-yard line. What a throw by the 8th grader, Cole Moody.
And Amari Towns there on the reception. He's a tall young man, and he had no problem pulling that one in.
The old, I think the old saying, right, dropped in the bucket. Eh? He dropped that one in the bucket.
Did that. Yes, sir.
We've got a Dadeville Tiger down on the field here. No? Okay, they're respotting the ball. I thought he caught the ball at the 25.
I did too.
And went out of bounds inside of there, and so the White Hat's getting the spot right. It's going to be on the 22, 23 with a 1st and 10 there. So White Hat blew the whistle to get the spot right. Good for him. White out to the left and 2 to the right now in the pistol look for Cole Moody, the quarterback. Going to take the snap, dropping straight back under some pressure. Floats left now, throws one up in the corner of the end zone.
Out of bounds.
That is going to be out of bounds and incomplete.
You know, I guess it's probably a good thing we don't have instant replay in high school football. We might be here all night.
Do you have the height on number 1?
For who? Amari Towns?
Yeah.
6'6",
yeah.
225.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Number 1, the wide out for Southside over here is huge.
Yeah.
9:52 to go, second quarter, 12-7 Southside. Bad snap. Manages to get it away to the running back, and he breaks it up the middle to the 10, down to the 5.
That's the best running play all night for Southside. Number 15, Kendall Wilson on the run there. Missed snap. The snap almost went over the quarterback's head, but is able to pull it in and gain a first down.
Now Southside with the 1st and goal play. Going to get whistles here. Did we have a timeout?
No, well. Not sure what's going on.
May have some scuffling going on.
A little bit of scuffle going on out there.
Ball is spotted around the 5-yard line.
You know, it hasn't happened yet, but there's been, I'd say, 4 or 5 high snaps, and you got a 5'7" quarterback. maybe we get a break that way.
Timeout, Dadeville. So we'll take one with them. 9:41 to play in the second quarter. Southside 12, Dadeville 7. We'll be right back.
Opelika Ford has employee pricing for all. This is Earl Hudson, General Manager. Employee pricing will save you thousands.
Everyone is talking about tariffs and higher prices.
Not at Opelika Ford. If you see higher prices, run away, buy from us, and save.
What about down payment?
Just one dime down.
How about credit approval?
We work with dozens of lenders, and we have a plan for almost any credit situation.
All roads lead to Opelika. Opelika Ford.
Just 25 minutes from Columbus, OpelikaFordChrysler.com, or call me, Alabama, 1-800-NEXT-RIDE.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
What's the verdict?
Can't fix your heat pump. Need a new one.
Uh-oh. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking Daikin.
Call on Kevin Kill and Sunshine Heating and Air at 256-825-4849, Central Alabama's premier Daikin dealer.
So what's he thinking?
Oh, he's thinking Daikin.
Daikin, one of the top selling in the world.
Now I'm thinking Daikin.
Daikin. Comfort for life.
Hillary Towers may very well be the Lake Martin area's best-kept secret. An affordable senior citizens community located on Highway 22 East in Alexander City. Spacious one-bedroom units are currently available. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today for more information on the newly renovated Hillary Towers, 256-329-0552. 256-329-0552. Hillary Towers, 22 East, Alexander City.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Elk City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
L&M Pawn and Gun, located in the USA Factory Stores in Opelika, is East Alabama and West Georgia's complete gun, tactical, and pawn shop. It invites the region to shop over 500 firearms in stock, on the floor, and ready for sale at the market's best values. At L&M Pawn and Gun, we specialize in all tactical guns, equipment, and parts, including AK-47 and AR-15s. Specialized parts for tactical guns as well as suppressors and other parts you can't find anywhere. L&M Pawn and Gun has it all in the USA Factory Stores in Opelika, or shop online, lmpawnandgun.com.
Sometimes we want to be Old MacDonald and have a farm, but an oink oink here and a quack quack there ends up costing a lot of everywhere. Old MacDonald knew that Pop's 49 Feed and Seed in Dadeville was the best place to save here, there, and everywhere. Just a short drive from Alex City and New Site. Pop's 49 Feed and Seed is on Highway 49 North in Dadeville. 256-825-8812. That's 256-825-8812.
Craving pizza done right? Come to Lake Martin Pizza, where flavor meets the lake, with 2 locations, 63 South in Alexander City and Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Grab a 14 or 18-inch specialty pizza or build your own masterpiece. Go half and half, your way. In a hurry, stop in for our lunch specials. Hot, fresh pizza by the slice, served daily. We've got more than just pizza. Try our fresh salads, cheesy breadsticks, garlic knots, and sweet cinnamon twists. Lake days, game nights, or family dinners, Lake Martin Pizza hits the spot every time.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
Welcome back to Selma, Alabama. Southside Selma 12, Dadeville 7, 9:41 to play in the first half. That Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation timeout, offering service options that are meaningful and affordable. Dadeville called the timeout. It's 1st and goal from the 5 for Southside. Dadeville now will line up the defense. Southside in the shotgun. Here's Moody. Going to fake the handoff. Now looks to throw the back of the end zone's got a man. Touchdown, Southside.
Number 17, Mitchell Hosea for the touchdown catch there for Southside.
So 18-7 now your score. Your all clear Plumbing and Air score. Lake Martin's clear choice with 9:36 to play in the first half. And again, Southside will line up and go for 2. Trying to make it a 13-point game.
I wonder if Southside ever try to throw the ball here. Every time so far they've run the ball.
They've run the ball on every 2-point attempt so far. Here now is Moody, the quarterback, going to take the snap. Will look to throw. And the corner on the far side. Receiver goes up. Did he make the catch? Was not able to do it. So the score remains now 18-7. Dadeville trails by 11 with 9:36 to go in the first half. If you're Dadeville, you feel almost a little snake bit on that possession.
Yeah.
You had the bad snap that somehow Cole Moody caught with his right hand and then handed it off all one-handed.
Yeah.
Instead of a snap over his head or a fumble, something you can make a change there on. And then of course the third down, half a yard, you lose 4 yards, setting up then a 4th and 5 that you can't convert. So if you're Dadeville, you're like, man, we're about 2 plays away,
Not
right?
so like a certain coach in Alabama where they're so close.
Yeah. I mean, we're literally a couple of plays from having a different score right now. So if you're Dadeville, stay with the plan, keep doing what you're doing, but execute it a little bit better.
Dadeville's playing well. I mean, like you said, this team's averaging close to 60 points a game. They're only at 18 right now. So if Dadeville can keep the intensity up, and get a few plays on offense here and there, we have a ball game.
18-7 again, Southside with the lead. 9:36 to play in the first half. Southside will kick it off from our right to our left. The kickoff brought to you by Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC. Get ready to smile.
How many 6'6" kickers have you seen?
Not that many. Not that many. Same kid that lines up at wide receiver at 6'6", and has made some outstanding catches. Lines up to kick it off. Here's the kick. End over end, deep inside the 30. Bounces and fielded at the 25, 30, 35, 40. Look out. Midfield, 45, and brought down there. 1st and 10, Dadeville. Another nice return for the Dadeville kickoff return.
Cord Jefferson with Dadeville there on the return. Nice return. Gives them a cross into Southside territory. Maybe we can get something going here. And
Dadeville Tigers with excellent field position. They've had several special teams plays that have been very good to them tonight.
Yes.
So now 1st and 10 at the Southside 45. Important, I think, for Dadeville to move the ball, get some points. You don't want to go 3 and out here and get that powerful offense back on the field too fast. 2 wide outs to either side of the formation. It's kind of a traditional spread here with a single running back to the right of Davis McKelvey, the quarterback. 1st and 10 play, takes the snap. Going to hand it off this time. Too much penetration by the Southside Panthers. He is wrapped up and brought down at his own 49.
Southside was almost took the handoff on that play. Big number 54, Javian Gibson with a stop for Southside. And when I say big number 54, he's a big boy.
Yeah, as he comes off the field here.
He's 6 foot 320.
Yeah, he is large. All right, now, but he comes out, and another big lineman comes out. Now you see maybe some faster guys coming in.
Yeah.
A lot of speed on this defense. 2nd down and 15 now for Davis McKelvey and the Dadeville Tigers. Down 2 scores, trying to get back in contention in this one. McKelvey drops back. Under pressure, going to roll to the right, going to be drugged down at the 41-yard line. Davis McKelvey is sacked for a big loss on the play. That's going to be a loss of 9.
Aaron Bonner on the tackle there for Southside. But, yeah, they're just a lot of – Southside's blessed with speed on the defensive side of the ball, that's for sure.
Clock runs under 8.5 to go here in the second quarter. 18-7, Southside with the lead. Dadeville spoiling for a fight in this one, but now facing 3rd and Montgomery.
You know what I like about 3A football? You have a lot of guys playing both ways on both teams tonight, and it's a lot of fun to watch them play.
3rd and 23 now for McKelvey. He'll go from the shotgun. Southside lines it up. They're going to rush 3, and they are in the backfield. Setting up a screen. It's intercepted. Intercepted by the big wide receiver turned defensive end. and he's going to return it for a touchdown. Southside takes the 25-7 lead.
Yeah, big Amari Towns, 6'6", 225 for Southside. Just reached up and grabbed that one and pretty much walked into the end zone.
I mean to tell you, he is a different kind of athlete in 3A football.
No doubt about it. He plays wide receiver. He plays defensive end. He can do it all.
He kicks
off.
Yeah.
So he's just a triple threat right now.
Southside flexing their muscle a little bit here. 7:45 to play.
Well, you know, Southside, the other side of the defensive end is 6'3", 220 himself. I mean, so they got some big guys on the defensive ends.
And I misspoke. It's 24-7, not 25-7. Southside will line up again to go for 2. Trying to stretch this lead out on the underdog Dadeville Tigers.
Not sure what the delay's about here. But.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. Looks like they're going to whistle it in now.
Yeah, here we go.
All right, now Southside set for the 2-point conversion attempt. Last time they threw it over to the right side. Previous 2-point conversions were all runs. Moody now in the shotgun. Pistol formation, wide receivers on either side. Takes the snap, going to drop back to throw. Same play out to the right this time. This time he hits the receiver in stride for the 2-point conversion. It's 26-7. That is your new all-clear plumbing and air score.
Yep. Nice play there for Southside for the 2-point conversion, but just a tremendous defensive play by Southside for the interception for the touchdown.
$7:45 to play in this opening half of football. All right, now if you're Dadeville, times are getting tough.
Yeah.
Now you really need a response of some sort here.
Yeah, you're over 3 scores down, almost 4 scores down. Yeah, you're gonna have to button up here and get something going on offense. You've got to, if you can, get some points here before the half, and get a little confidence builder before you go into halftime.
Wonder if Amari Towns plays basketball.
I'm pretty sure it's a safe bet.
99-1, right?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah. All right, now we had a penalty there after the play, and I'm going to assume because it's 15 yards, it was an unsportsmanlike.
I think so.
So it's going to move the ball back now. They'll kick it off from the 25. So Dadeville has a chance again at good field position.
Good field position here, yeah.
Which they've had several times.
And they've had good returns each time. So let's see what happens.
Towns now looking to kick it off. Kick is going to be end over on the right side. Going to be fielded at the 43. Returned up to the 50, and ball is out. Everybody trying to jump on it. Southside says they have it. And they do. Worst case scenario there for the Dadeville Tigers. The fumble on the return puts it right back in Southside's hands with a 26-7 lead and 7:44 to play in the first half.
I couldn't tell who it was, and somebody just reached in and ripped that ball out from Hanks, and just nothing. I mean, unfortunate for Dadeville, but now they're going to have to man up and play some defense and see if they can keep them from scoring here.
So now, back comes the Southside offense, explosive as they are. Again, averaging 57.6 points a game. They've scored 73 times this year. Back to throw now is Moody. That is a lot. He throws it deep out to the right side. He's got a receiver open. Did he catch it in bounds? I believe he did.
28-yard line.
At the 28-yard line, and again, Moody, not really you're not going to mistake him for John Elway. It's not a rocket, but he throws it high, and he throws it right on target.
And he's got a tight spiral too, but just a beautiful pass come out of his hands.
So now 1st and 10 for Southside at the Dadeville 28-yard line. Again, Moody takes a snap. Going to go deep this time. Left side, Towns goes up. It's knocked away. Great defense that time down at the 12-yard line as it gets knocked away.
Yeah, nice defensive play there by Dadeville to knock it away from Towns.
You put that ball up high, and it's tough to defend a 6'6" receiver, man.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And the guy covering is probably 6 foot tall.
Yeah. So now, once again, here comes Moody. Going to take the snap. We've got whistles on the play.
Flag.
May have is it a flag or a timeout?
Yeah, a flag here on the near side.
Okay. Gonna get an offsides play against Dadeville here. That's 5 yards. So now that'll set up a 2nd down and 5 instead of a 2nd and 10.
I didn't see who it was that jumped offsides. It may have lined up offsides.
All right, here now comes Moody. He's going to drop back, look to throw out left side. Got a man wide open, but overthrew him. A little miscommunication on the timing out there. It looked like Towns again.
Towns again, yeah. Towns is going to be a tired young man at halftime. His legs and his arms.
I'm starting to understand. I'd love to see. We've seen Cole Moody's quarterback numbers.
Yes.
I would love to see Amari Towns' receiving numbers on the year.
I can probably get those numbers for you at halftime.
Let's see if we can find those at halftime. All right, now Moody in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to the left. 26-7 Southside. Moody, we've got a false start over here on the offensive line. That's going to back it up, make it now 3rd down and 10 for Southside. Remember to, if you are listening to this game on the radio, remember to catch the Dadeville High School TV replays. We'll be airing that all next week on WAXC-TV 3. So make sure you catch that. Here now, Moody on a 3rd and 10 play. Takes the snap, back to throw, under pressure. Gets away, running to his left. Going to throw it against his body and complete it down to the 20-yard line before he's run out of bounds. Towns again inside the 20.
Would you be shocked to learn that Towns is not the leading receiver for Southside?
I would be.
He's actually 4th.
Okay.
He's got 507 yards and 24 receptions going into tonight with 5 touchdowns.
That's still a lot.
Still a lot. Leading receiver has 1,100 yards, or 1,600 yards, excuse me.
My goodness. 4th down and 2 now after that 8-yard gain. Here now is Moody. Gonna hand it off. No, play fake.
Nice.
Throws it short. He's gonna be corralled at the 22-yard line. Dadeville's gonna get the ball back.
Big stop there by Dadeville. They needed that to go into the half. They need some kind of big defensive play here.
Some sort of positive momentum for the Tigers. So now 1st and 10, Dadeville.
They really haven't played bad defense. You're facing an offense like this. They give up big. They're used to big plays. Dadeville just haven't seen a receiving core like this or a quarterback like this.
Well, and they also have not been able to get the offense really scoring points.
Right.
We talked about that in the pregame show.
Right.
Points will have to be scored against this team. Davis McKelvey now the quarterback. They're going to go 1 wide out to the right on a 1st and 10 play from their own 21 for the Tigers. 6:38 to play in the first half. McKelvey will take the snap, drops it, now hands it off, running it left side, nowhere to go. He's going to be stacked up at the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, it's Corey Jefferson on the carry. Like you said, the bad snap to McKelvey. Thankfully, there was not a turnover there.
Clock begins to run now, under 6:20 to go in the first half. We'll get a timeout on the field here.
Timeout.
It's an official timeout. So we're not going to take one here because we don't know what this official timeout is.
Yeah, player down.
Okay. Yeah, we've got a Dadeville Tiger down on the far side. He's sitting up.
It's like Kel Hanks is who it looks like, 24.
Okay. You hope it's a cramp, but we'll wait and see. Kind of cool weather for a cramp, so we could have a turned ankle or something like that. Again, sitting up.
Yeah. I can't tell what they're looking at. It's hard to tell from here.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a 30-second break here for an injury timeout. With 6:18 to play, 26-7 Southside. We'll be back on Kalijah Country and WAXC-TV 3.
It's a clearance event at Opelika Ford and Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. This is Earl Hudson, General Manager. We've got a lot full of trucks that must go, up to $15,000 off MSRP, no payments for 90 days, and get a big screen TV with every purchase.
So are we talking big trucks, small trucks?
Every truck, every SUV, new or pre-owned.
All roads lead to Opelika.
Opelika Ford and Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Call 800-NEXT-RIDE or visit OpelikaFordChrysler.com.
OpelikaFordChrysler.com.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you always.
Backyard Dreams and Design on Highway 49 next to Lake Martin Grocery thanks all their new Lake Martin customers. Shop the best in grills, Blaze, Rectech, Fire Magic, and Big Green Egg. Plus outdoor furniture from Tommy Bahama, Pollywood, Ashley Outdoors, and Castell with a 15-year warranty. Don't forget wild coolers and tailgate gear. Visit Backyard Dreams and Design of Lake Martin. Dream big and believe.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
Gary Ingram Grading and Paving has been providing quality grading and paving work to Tallapoosa County and the state of Alabama for over 25 years. We do all types of paving work from private driveways to full-service state highways. We also do concrete work ranging from curb and sidewalk installation to ground gutter water runoff jobs. No job is too big or too small. Exceptional service is our standard. Call today 256-825-6878 for all your grading, paving, and concrete needs. Gary Ingram Grading and Paving, paving the way for a better Alabama.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
Lake Martin Inspections is the region's top-rated inspection and renovation consultant. Lake Martin Inspections offers the best expertise in home inspections and home renovation consulting. The Blair family is professionally certified for home inspections, 203K rehab consulting, and they work hard with all lenders to easily get you through all the red tape. They even offer home watch services for rentals and off-season homes. When you need a home inspection or help with home renovations, rely on Lake Martin Inspections located in Dadeville or call them at 794-5551 or online at lakemartininspections.com. Let our family serve yours.
With football here, Martin's at Lake Martin is ready with the lake's best place for sports, fun, and entertainment. With your favorite teams on over 20 big screens. And Martin's is now open 7 days a week. Monday, trivia night. Tuesday, open cornhole tournaments. Wednesday, free pool. Thursday, our huge bingo night with food trucks. And every Friday and Saturday, live entertainment with food trucks. Sunday, enjoy NFL ticket with hot dogs and chili. This football season, make the best game plan. Go to Martin's on 34 in Dadeville, where every hour is happy hour.
Can I help you? Do you have a replacement for this oxygen sensor?
Oh, yeah. Watch this. Hey, Rick, what do you think?
Zirconium dioxide, 5-wire. Yeah, we got that. That's part number 24302.
That's like a superpower, like a strange and specific superpower.
I heard that.
Let me get that for you.
Thank you, Rick.
You're welcome.
Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Visit Thomas Auto Parts on Green Street in Alex City, East South Street in Dadeville, or Highway 280 in Sylacauga.
Welcome back to Selma. 5:34 to play in the opening half here, this first-round playoff game for the Dadeville Tigers. On the road at Southside, the number 3 ranked team in 3A, number 1 seed out of Region 4, or Region 3. Dadeville, the number 4 seed out of Region 4. Southside with the lead, 26-7, 5:34 to play in the first half. A critical 4th down and 4 for the Dadeville Tigers here. From their own 28-yard line, they will roll the dice. Here goes now the formation set. They'll move everybody out in motion now into a spread formation. McKelvey, the quarterback. I believe you're going to get the movement here against Dadeville. Yes, false start is going to back them up 5. We'll see if that changes Coach McKelvey's calculus on this 4th down play.
I don't think it will. I think he's still going to try to go for it here. I don't think you got much choice, to be honest with you. Down 26-7 with 5 minutes to go in the first half.
4th down and 9. They will leave the offense on the field unless it's a quick kick of some sort here. Trying to draw them off again, and now McKelvey will back up, and we assume a quick kick. There it is.
Nice.
Kick is low, spinning. It's going to bounce at the 42. Doesn't get a big bounce. It's going to go inside the 40, down to the 35-yard
If my
line.
golf shot would hit that hard, I'd be okay. But mine keeps, they just don't get that much bite.
Yeah. So now with 5:24 to play, Southside gets the ball back with the 19-point lead.
You get Southside back on their side of the field, make them drive 60 yards, or hopefully. Again, Dadeville just needs to keep their heads about them. They've been playing pretty good defense, except for the exception of a couple of deep passes here and there. But they just got to keep the intensity going, not get their heads down, and keep fighting here.
So now here come the Panthers back out offensively. Again, the 6'6" receiver Towns out here on the left. Dadeville now has two men bracketing him. We'll see if they continue to throw at him. Moody back to throw. He's going to set up a middle screen. Got nowhere to go on that play. It's going to be bottled up at the 38. It's a gain of about 2, maybe 3.
A different receiver there for Southside was Derek Searles, number 2. But nice defense for Dadeville there to corral him and only a minimal gain.
Southside now with the second down and 7. Clock running, going under 5 minutes in the first half. 26-7, Southside with the lead. Dadeville Tigers on the road here in the first round of this 2025 playoffs. Here now is Moody, the quarterback in the gun. Going to turn, fake the handoff now, throws the screen out to the right-hand side. Dadeville bottles that one up back at the 30. Big loss on the play, about 8 yards.
Nice. That's what I mean. Dadeville's defense is playing well. They're not playing consistent, but that's a great play by Dadeville there for, like you said, a 7 or 8 yard loss.
Now a big play coming up here as we get a third down and long for the Southside Panthers. It's going to be third down, about 14 to go. 4:15 to play in the opening half. 2 wide outs to the left and 1 to the right for the quarterback, Cole Moody. Looks to the sideline to get his play. Now comes in the pistol formation again. He's going to drop straight back. Looking deep. Now tries to pull it down. He's going to be sacked back at the 24.
Nice. Number 50 for Dadeville is, let me make sure I get the name right here. 50 is Dayton Lankert for Dadeville. Moody had no chance on that one. Lankert was in there for the sack, and that's something Dadeville need right there. The big stop.
I don't know how much Southside practices punting.
We got a flag on the play here.
Because they don't punt a lot. We'll check the flag here. Got a false start. Southside's going to back him up another 5.
Wow.
So now it is going to be 4th down and about 24.
Yep, 4th and 24. You got any trick plays in mind for a 4th and 24?
No. Punt. That's my
Punt,
trick play.
Yeah. Exactly.
So we'll see if Dadeville can get some favorable field position with 3.5 to go in the first half and take advantage of it. Punt's a nice one, end over end. It's going to turn over.
Bounces back
Now
Dadeville.
takes a Dadeville bounce back inside the 45 to the 44.
So again, with 3 minutes to go in the first half, Dadeville gets the ball in great field position.
Exactly. You get a score here, you cut it down to a 2-score game, you feel pretty good going into halftime. We'll see if the Dadeville offense, right now, the Southside defensive line is just getting too much penetration.
Exactly. Dadeville's going to have to do something with a quick pitch or a quick screen or something to catch Southside's speed off guard and see if they can't get some chump yards, so to speak.
2:58 to play in the first half. 26-7 Southside leads. Dadeville with the ball. 1st and 10 at the Southside 44-yard line. Nearly had some movement on the line. Now the handoff up the middle, and it's a good gain across the 40 down to the 36.
Number 10, Cord Jefferson for Dadeville. Nice little gain there for about, 8 or 9 yards there. 2nd and short for Dadeville with 2:44 to go in the first half.
2nd down and 2 now for the Tigers. Trailing here in Selma, but looking to make some noise here before halftime. Clock runs. Dadeville not in any hurry. You don't want to give it back with any time left, I wouldn't think. Back in the shotgun now is McKelvey. 2 wide receivers to either side of the formation. Takes the snap, going to keep it himself. Quarterback draw straight up the middle. He'll go to the 33.
First down.
And enough to move the chains.
McKelvey's shifty. He's not really all that fast, but he's really shifty. finds his hole, picks his hole, he waits, and he doesn't have a blazing speed. He's got a lot of my speed, which is none.
It is enough for an Ingram's Paving first down. Ingram's paving the way for a better Alabama.
I take that back. He'd probably outrun me by a long shot.
I would imagine.
Yeah, a turtle can.
2 minutes to go now in the first half. McKelvey in the shotgun, wide receivers to either side. Got a tight end over here on the right. And on the left, he'll take the snap, and over the left side this time finds a hole. He'll take it down to the 26. A nice gain again on first down.
Got something going here for Dadeville on offense. McKelvey's didn't been the one-man show, so to speak, with running the ball. But with 1:38 to go here in the first half, maybe Dadeville can get some points out of this.
Second down, it's more 4 than it is 3. So gain of 6 there for McKelvey on first down.
As they say, a long 3.
Long 3. Or a short 4. Minute 20 to go as the clock runs. McKelvey now takes the snap. Going to hand it off right side this time to the 30-25. Going to be wrestled down. Didn't know if we were going to get a face mask on that or not.
Very could have, but they didn't. Kel Hanks on the carry there for Dadeville, taken down by number 2, Derek Searles for Southside.
And I have not kept up, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Dadeville has any timeouts remaining. I know they've used 2. I don't remember if they used the third or not.
I want to say they have 1, but I could be wrong.
I think we're going to find out pretty soon. 3rd down and 5 coming up. Clock running at 41 seconds to go in the first half. Dadeville will put 2 receivers right and 3 to the left this time as McKelvey goes solo in the backfield. Empty set, takes the snap. Back to throw, looking. Ball is batted down at the line and incomplete.
Guess who batted it down?
I'm guessing the 6'6" guy.
6'6" guy, yeah. Yeah, Towns again. He's just everywhere tonight.
All right, now Dadeville obviously will go for this on a 4th and 5 play with 27 seconds left in the first half. 26-7.
I like what Dadeville was trying to do there, trying to go across the middle, but you got 6'6". It's just hard to get the ball over his head.
Yeah, you got to get him to get his hands down one way or the other. It's almost like he's looking for it. Like he's not even rushing, he's looking for that.
He's just waiting, yeah.
McKelvey now in the shotgun. On this all-important 4th and 5 play, we'll get whistles. Going to be a delay of game, Dadeville. That's going to back it up, make it 4th and 10.
That's not what you need with 27 seconds to go in the half. But
that one hurts a little. 4th and 10 now for the Dadeville Tigers from the Southside 33 with 27 seconds left in the first half. All right, Dadeville will break the huddle now, and they'll go wingbacks to the left this time, kind of in tight on the left side, bunch set. 1 wide to the right as McKelvey takes the snap, drops back, looking, going to put it up deep, got a receiver down there. It's just a little bit off. Had the receiver on the right, they were thinking the same thing, a little bit of pressure on McKelvey, and so the throw winds up a little bit further left than he wanted. I think he wanted a little more downfield.
I like the play call there, but it just couldn't quite get there to him.
Southside now takes over with 21 seconds to go in the first half and a 26-7 lead over the Dadeville Tigers. Let's see if Southside is in the mood to kneel it down here.
I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say no. Here we go now with the quarterback Moody. Going to take the snap, roll to his right. Looking downfield, he's going to throw it kind of short to the 40 and out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Nifty play there.
That's the first catch for number 3, Cedric Simmons for Southside tonight. And I say that because he's the leading receiver on the team.
There you go. Surprising, no doubt. First down and 10 now from their own 45 for Southside. Leading 26-7, 14 seconds left in the first half. Moody back in the shotgun, takes the snap, going to roll to his left, looking for somewhere to go, going to try to drop it short. It's going to be blown up at the 20-yard line. Terrific defensive play there by the Dadeville Tigers to knock that one down with 3 seconds left.
Number 2, Woody on the tackle and stop there for Dadeville. Read that play very well. And Oh, they're going with the time. Well, no, they call timeout.
Yeah, they call timeout. Timeout Southside. We'll keep it here on this one. Coming up in just a few moments, we will have the Pops 49 Feed and Seed halftime show for all of your farm life needs. Pops 49 Feed and Seed. So if you're Dadeville, you've got to defend this play.
No doubt about it.
Because Southside can go 60 yards.
It's going deep. I'm 99% sure it's going to go deep right here.
And Southside can go 60 yards, and it's not that unusual.
It's not. And I don't see. Well, number one's out there, 6'6". He's got to be your target, you would think, on a play like this. But they may fool us and run the ball here. Who knows? But
so that's job number one for Dadeville. Prevent a score here. Just make sure you get to the half with that without it getting any worse than 26-7, which is what we have now.
Right.
All right, now Moody in the shotgun, 3 receivers right, 1 to the left, back to throw. He's going to throw it short and nearly intercepted.
It was intercepted. No, he's going to hit the ground.
Yep.
Nice play there, number 10.
Knocked it down at the 49.
So Dadeville did exactly what we said they needed to do and stop a touchdown here, and they did that. Dadeville's played decently on defense in the first half. They got to figure out a way to get the offense going.
Got to figure out a way, like we said in the pregame show. You don't beat Southside if you don't score points.
Exactly.
It's got to happen. All right, that's going to bring us to the Pops 49 Feed and Seed halftime show. Again, your score, 26-7. Southside leading the Dadeville Tigers tonight. We'll come back with the halftime show after 3 minutes right here on Kalijah Country and WAXC-TV 3.
It's a clearance event at Opelika Ford and Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. This is Earl Hudson, General Manager. We've got a lot full of trucks that must go, up to $15,000 off MSRP, no payments for 90 days, and get a big screen TV with every purchase.
So are we talking big trucks, small trucks?
Every truck, every SUV, new or pre-owned.
All roads lead to Opelika.
Opelika Ford and Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Call 800-NEXT-RIDE or visit OpelikaFordChrysler.com.
OpelikaFordChrysler.com.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Bundle your home and auto and save money with State Farm's personal price plan. Contact State Farm agent Ron Carroll today at 256-378-6631 or visit him on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Prices vary by state, options selected by customer availability, and eligibility may vary.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Elk City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
Hillary Towers may very well be the Lake Martin area's best kept secret. An affordable senior citizens community located on Highway 22 East in Alexander City. Spacious one-bedroom units are currently available. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today for more information on the newly renovated Hillary Towers, 256-329-0552. 256-329-0552. Hillary Towers, 22 East, Alexander City.
L&M Pawn and Gun, located in the USA Factory Stores in Opelika, is East Alabama and West Georgia's complete gun, tactical, and pawn shop. It invites the region to shop over 500 firearms in stock, on the floor, and ready for sale at the market's best values. At L&M Pawn and Gun, we specialize in all tactical guns, equipment, and parts, including AK-47 and AR-15s. Specialized parts for tactical guns as well as suppressors and other parts you can't find anywhere. L&M Pawn and Gun has it all in the USA Factory Stores in Opelika, or shop online, lmpawnandgun.com.
Little Lambs and Ivy Day School, located on East South Street in Dadeville, is a great place for children to stay. Miss Peggy is a talented angel with a staff that works hard to achieve happiness for all. Miss Peggy is also very involved in the community that she loves. Just like her children at Little Lambs and Ivy, teachers helping children, children helping children. Swing by and see Mrs. Peggy for more information. or call 256-825-9415. That's 256-825-9415.
The lake has the fun and the sun, but when you're looking for the best in Southern cuisine, look for Me Mama's Grub Hub on East South Street in Dadeville. Me Mama's cooks up the best lunch Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 2, and also on Sundays. Serving the best fried chicken, pork chops, meatloaf, and fish in the region, along with the South's best sides. Visit Me Mama's Grub Hub for lunch Tuesday through Friday or after church on Sunday. And find the best in Southern soul food cooking right here at the lake.
All right, welcome back now to Southside High School in Selma, Alabama, where we are at the halftime show. The sound you hear in the background is the Dadeville Sound of Gold Band. Performing for the fans here, 26-7 your score. Southside, the 1 seed in Region 3, leading the 4 seed in Season 4, or Region 4, our Dadeville Tigers, 26-7. JJ and Jamie Bailey with you, not your normal broadcast crew, but we do appreciate you guys being here. All right, let's go back to before the game started.
Okay.
And we said there's some things you got to know. Southside loves to throw the ball around. They've got a quarterback who's second nationally in passing yardage with over 4,100 yards.
Yes.
They average nearly 60 points a game.
Yes.
So even if you play good defense, even if you play great defense,
you've got to score points.
You've got to score points.
Right.
And for Dadeville, got off to a good start. Southside put a drive together. Dadeville stops it.
Right.
Dadeville, gets the ball back, but then you wind up, you're trading possessions a little bit. Dadeville gives up a punt return for a touchdown. Southside gives up a long kickoff return. Dadeville gets it inside the 10, punches it in, takes a 7-6 lead, and we're like, okay, things are going, right?
Right.
It was 12-7 for a long time too, but then you started the offense not able to get going, not able to get untracked. And so then when you're not able to move the ball and you're giving this Southside offense multiple opportunities,
right.
It's just hard to keep them off the scoreboard.
It is. And like you were saying early on, it was a tale of special teams. And then all of a sudden, Southside starts getting their momentum going a little bit on offense. They're passing the ball downfield. They're getting wide open. Some of the passes that they've caught for touchdowns have been well defended by Dadeville. You just got 6'6" receivers going up to get them, and it's hard to defend that.
It is very difficult to defend. Now, on the offensive side for Dadeville, I'm sure that Coach McKelvey and the staff at halftime, talking to the offensive line, you've got to cut off the penetration. Too much penetration in the backfield, especially on run plays, doesn't allow Dadeville to get the ball up and down, across the line of scrimmage. There's too many guys in the backfield. So
the problem with the penetration has been mostly up the middle, so there's not a whole lot you can do there other than maybe blocking schemes that can slow that down. If the penetration's on the outside, you can put tight ends or whatever out there to help block. But everything's coming right up the middle and just not giving McKelvey any time. He's made some good plays running the ball, but he's not having any time to throw the ball.
And that was my last point. On the last possession for Dadeville, we did see some success running the ball, and it was quarterback draw, quick little counter handoffs, that sort of thing, right? So we did see a little bit of success running the ball on that final possession, but pass plays just haven't had time to get them off.
Well, I don't know. I'm not a high school coach or any kind of coach for that matter. I'm just a redneck from Elliott City, Alabama, but you kill speed with quick passes, quick draws, stuff like that. Let the defense penetrate, maybe let them go too far. I'm not sure the answer, but Dadeville's got to find something here, or this is going to get the tidal wave's going to get bigger and bigger on them.
Well, and again, you're playing one of the more talented teams in all of 3A, but we did see Dadeville hit him with a big screen pass early in the game, taking advantage of that speed rush. Hit him with the big screen, went for about 20 yards, and then later we saw him try to come back with a screen, but then Towns, the big 6'6" wide receiver, who also plays defensive end, picks it off at the line of scrimmage and goes in for a touchdown. So, I think they were looking for that play, and Towns just made a terrific individual play.
If you want to look for a positive with Dadeville, this is the closest that Southside's had the game in the halftime since week 2.
Yeah.
So, they're usually up 56 points by now, and they're cruising to an easy win. Dadeville's not giving up. Dadeville's got a lot of fight in them. They just got to figure out their offense. If they can get some offense going here in the second half, we can have a fun game to watch.
It'll be interesting to see how Dadeville approaches the opening possession of the second half. They deferred the opening kickoff, so they'll get it to start the second half. Be interesting to see how Coach McKelvey and staff attack that in that opening possession. We're at halftime. The Dadeville Sound of Gold band on the field as you hear them in the background. And the halftime show is brought to you by Pops 49 Feed and Seed for all of your farm life needs. Pops 49 Feed and Seed. We'll come back 26-7. Southside leading our Dadeville Tigers on Kalijah Country at WAXC-TV 3.
Glenn Smith's closing out the year is here. Get massive savings on GMC Sierras and Canyons. Full-size GMC Sierras, almost $15,000 off. GMC Canyons, over $5,000 off. Or take advantage of 0% financing. Plus, no payments until March of next year. Now is the time for end-of-year savings at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Miller's on Broadnax is the lake's newest hotspot for eclectic southern dining. Located on the square in Dadeville, Miller's all-new elegant dining room offers a unique southern fusion with taste to enrich any palate. Whether whiskey bent sliders, pork wings, or the lake's best ribeyes or prime cut fillets, Miller's on Broadnax delivers. One trip will make you a regular, so enjoy and dine in for lunch and dinner and devour the new standard for southern cuisine at Miller's in Dadeville, where we are southernly twisted.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
Gary Ingram Grading and Paving has been providing quality grading and paving work to Tallapoosa County and the state of Alabama for over 25 years. We do all types of paving work from private driveways to full-service state highways. We also do concrete work ranging from curb and sidewalk installation to ground gutter water runoff jobs. No job is too big or too small. Exceptional service is our standard. Call today 256-825-6878 for all your grading, paving, and concrete needs. Gary Ingram Grading and Paving, paving the way for a better Alabama.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, TAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
Sometimes we want to be Old MacDonald and have a farm, but an oink oink here and a quack quack there ends up costing a lot of everywhere. Old MacDonald knew that Pops 49 Feed and Seed in Dadeville was the best place to save here, there, and everywhere. Just a short drive from Alex City and New Site. Pops 49 Feed and Seed is on Highway 49 North in Dadeville. 256-825-8812. That's 256-825-8812.
Craving pizza done right? Come to Lake Martin Pizza, where flavor meets the lake, with 2 locations, 63 South in Alexander City and Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Grab a 14 or 18-inch specialty pizza or build your own masterpiece. Go half and half, your way. In a hurry, stop in for our lunch specials. Hot, fresh pizza by the slice, served daily. We've got more than just pizza. Try our fresh salads, cheesy breadsticks, garlic knots, and sweet cinnamon twists. Lake days, game nights, or family dinners, Lake Martin Pizza hits the spot every time.
Lake Martin Inspections is the region's top-rated inspection and renovation consultant. Lake Martin Inspections offers the best expertise in home inspections and home renovation consulting. The Blair family is professionally certified for home inspections, 203K rehab consulting, and they work hard with all lenders to easily get you through all the red tape. They even offer home watch services for rentals and off-season homes. When you need a home inspection or help with home renovations, rely on Lake Martin Inspections located in Dadeville or call them at 794-5551 or online at lakemartininspections.com. Let our family serve yours.
As we get the third quarter underway, third quarter brought to you by Lake Martin Inspection. Let us make sure you always receive the best service around at Lake Martin Inspection. Third quarter ready to go, 26-7, Southside Selma with the lead. Dadeville getting the ball for this second half. And Towns will kick it off. Kick is going to be high and short. Got to field it here. We've got a flag down. I don't think he caught it in bounds.
I'm not sure he did either.
The Southside player caught it around the 43-yard line, but I think he was out of bounds.
It looked like he was.
If he's out of bounds, it's a penalty. David will get the ball in excellent field position. If he was in bounds, then it's a successful onside kick.
Right, and we haven't seen the call yet, so.
And that's what Coach Moody over here for Southside's arguing, that, hey, he caught it in bounds. And the officials are saying, no, I think his first foot came
right
down
foot
out.
Was out of bounds because he sort of crossed his leg there.
Yeah, I think his left foot came down inbounds, but it was after the right had already touched. Now, we don't have the benefit of replay, so I don't know.
And
now the penalty yardage, too, because the out-of-bounds kick. So the penalty yardage sets up Dadeville at the Southside 43-yard line. So great field position on an Ingram's Paving first down, paving the way for a better Alabama. Here we go with McKelvey now in the shotgun. You've got everybody in tight here. Let's see how Dadeville approaches this possession. Gonna fake the snap, fake the clap, as it were.
Illegal shield.
No, I think we're gonna get an offsides. I think they encroached.
Yeah, they did. You're right.
Yeah, I think the shift,
offside, right.
because they hadn't come set, they were still allowed to shift. And so now you get a 1st and 5, move it all the way to the 37-yard line for the Dadeville Tigers.
And these are the breaks we said Dadeville needed to start the second half.
Got to change the momentum one way or the other. Wide receivers to either side, 2 wings to the right, single back. McKelvey, the quarterback in the shotgun, takes the snap, handoff. Jefferson up the middle. He'll take it to the 30-yard line. That's first down for Dadeville.
Nice little play there. You know, Dadeville moved the ball on the ground. So maybe they found something at halftime where they can run the ball effectively. We'll see. I hope they can. But Dadeville's got to get consistent plays over and over. They can't have a 3 and out here. They got to get the move the ball and get some kind of points right.
Yeah, what you don't need is like a 7-yard gain and then a 4-yard loss, right?
Exactly.
Wide receivers to either side now, single back, same formation for McKelvey. No flags on that. A lot of movement as the ball is handed off and run down to the 28.
Nice 4-yard gain there for Jefferson. And that's 3 runs in a row there for Dadeville and moving the ball effectively so far on the ground, which is a little surprising, to be honest.
Dadeville finding some seams in the front of that that offensive line.
So far.
2 wideouts to either side this time for McKelvey. This will be a 2nd and 8 play. As McKelvey claps, they don't come. Now he looks to the sideline. And he's going to take the snap here. 2 claps this time. He hands it off. Too much penetration again.
Yeah. I'll tell you, right up the middle there, Southside is just eating them up the middle. And there was 3 guys on Jefferson by the time he got the ball.
And there's your guy, 54 again, 320 pounds.
Yeah.
Tough to keep out of the backfield. That's going to set up now a 3rd down and 12 for Dadeville, 10.5 to play in the 3rd quarter. 2-down territory here. I think if you can get half of this back, you take
I think that's all you need to worry about, is trying to get half of it back, not try to get all 12.
Here now comes McKelvey. Going to take the snap out of the shotgun, looking, nowhere to go. Now going to pull it down and run at the 30, down to the 25, and finally rolled down. Oh, boy, he's going to get a bad spot there. They're going to spot him at the 23, but I thought he was on top of the defender down near the 21.
Yeah. I think he's closer to the 21 in my opinion, but
yeah, that's a bad spot. But you're 3 yards short of the first down now, so.
Nice decision there by McKelvey to pull it down and take off to the right. He picked up, 8 yards, 9 yards there? But
yeah, it's a nice play. Going to set up now a 4th and 3. Clock running at 9:40. Need this first down for the Dadeville Tigers. McKelvey now from the south side 23. Everybody in tight. 1 receiver split out wide to the right and a single back. McKelvey going to keep it himself this time, sweeping left. Looking to cut it up, gets to the outside. Boy, that is close.
Yes, it's awful close.
That is close. I think he's got the first down, but it is awful close.
First down.
First down, Dadeville Tigers.
Nice run by McKelvey there to get on the outside and get the first down for Dadeville and keep the drive alive.
Love the determination, putting his shoulder down, not giving up on the play, and picking up a very important first down for Dadeville. Ball now at the 19-yard line of Southside. McKelvey, 2 wide receivers to either side of the formation in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap, look to throw, quick throw out here to the slot receiver who will get maybe a yard.
Nice thought there by Dadeville, but nice read.
Oh, no, I take that back. He's going to get about 3 on that
About 3
one.
yards. Nice read
play.
by Southside to keep that from being a huge gain for Dadeville.
Yeah, Southside at the last minute shifted a man out there. Otherwise, 23 might have been still running. Tigers now run 2 receivers out to the left. 3 make that out to the left, 1 to the right. McKelvey, empty backfield here with the wing back left. Takes the snap, going to roll to his left. Going to look, got a receiver out there. Can he catch it? I believe he did. No, they're going to say it's incomplete. They're on the far side of the field. We don't have a great view from here.
Sort of short on that one a little bit. Didn't quite get far enough to the receiver, but unfortunately not able to hang on to that. Could have been a big game.
It's tough on college and pro quarterbacks moving left as a right-hander and then having to turn your body and come back against your body to make that
It's not
throw.
a normal movement.
No, it's not. It's very tough for older quarterbacks, much less a high school quarterback. 9:18 to play, third quarter. 26-7, Southside leads. Dadeville threatening now with the ball down near the 15-yard line of Southside. 3 wideouts left on a 3rd and 8 play. Here's McKelvey, going to roll left again. Looking, got a receiver out there, overthrows him.
I think he saw he was so wide open, he just got a little extra juice on that one. But number 8 was wide open for Dadeville, and had he been able to complete, he could have scored. Justice Young there.
So incomplete pass sets up a 4th and 8. Don't worry about field goals, doesn't matter.
No, you got to get touchdowns here.
So the big 4th and 8 play coming up. The ball is at the 17. They will need to get just about the 9 to get this first down. Here comes McKelvey now in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers on the short side this time. 1 wide out, split out to the left. McKelvey dropping back, looking over the middle. It is nearly intercepted and incomplete. And they'll turn it over on downs back to Southside at the 17.
Yeah, pass intended there for 23. Daniels just, like you said, nearly picked off there in the middle, but tough break there for Dadeville, and Southside will get the ball again with 9:07 to go in the third quarter.
And again, in McKelvey's defense, pressure up the middle in his face.
Yeah,
had to get rid of it.
He's just not having much time to throw the ball tonight.
And I give him credit, because how many times do you see a quarterback take a sack in that situation? It's 4th down.
Right.
It doesn't matter if you throw the interception. Get rid of the ball.
Get rid of the ball. And he hasn't taken but a couple of sacks tonight, which credit him for getting rid of the ball.
All right, here now comes the Southside offense with a handoff up the middle and a big hole up across the 30 to the 32-yard line, where it's going to be a first down Southside.
Number 8, Grisham for Southside on the carry there. Like you said, big hole for about 20 yards there.
2 wide receivers to either side of the formation. Cole Moody, the quarterback for Southside. Lines up in the pistol, takes the snap, going to turn and hand it off right side this time. Again, big hole, 40-yard line out to the 42. Going to be close to another first down, should have another first
and
down.
Here's Southside running the ball now, where they didn't run the ball very much in the first half, and here they are running in the third quarter now.
And hurrying the pace. Back in the pistol again, real quick. Cole Moody swings it out to his wide receiver. Across the 45 midfield, run out of bounds around the 45-yard line and into a cheerleader. Hope that young lady's all right.
She's up.
She's up. She's up. She's good.
She's happy about it. She's involved in the play. But Searles is the number 2 receiver on this team, and that's only his second or third catch of the night.
Well, they are going blazing fast
They
now.
are.
Back on the line of scrimmage. Here's the snap. Handoff up the middle. Big hole, 45-40, down to the 38-yard line. Southside going tempo all the way.
They are, and that was Kendrell Wilson on the carry there for Southside. They're just running the ball right now, just down Dadeville's throat, unfortunately.
Here now Moody back in the pistol, turns, hands off. Hole over the right side this time, breaks the tackle, inside the 30, down to the 27. Another first down for Southside.
Yeah, the pace, I think, is what's getting Dadeville on. They're not getting set well.
Yep. Now another first down Southside, back in the pistol. Same formation. There's that one-handed thing again. Was it a bad snap? Or they did that on purpose?
If it's on purpose, it was something I would not teach.
Inside the 15 goes the running back. It's the second time he's done that with the one-handed catch, and then
it's been a
just
positive
sort of
play
hands
both
it off.
times.
Yeah.
Maybe it is on purpose.
Back at the pistol again goes Moody. Looking for the play. Now takes it's going to swing it out, and the swing pass is stopped there at the 23. Nice defense that time by the Dadeville Tigers.
And that's your
It's gonna set
quarterback,
up a third
McKelvey, on
down.
stop.
Third down now, about 5 to go for Southside. They're going to stay in this pistol. 2 wide receivers to either side stacked. Here now comes Moody. Fields the snap again with one hand. This time he's going to throw it out. This is going to be intentional grounding.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. The ball has to cross the line of scrimmage. You got outside the tackle box.
If they threw it backwards, that is.
Yeah, the ball has to cross the line of scrimmage. You can't throw it backwards.
Yeah.
Now, if that's the case, that is going to be a loss of down.
Right.
So it's going to be 4th down and about 15.
But number 50 for Dadeville was harassing him and chasing him on that. And then number 50 is Dayton Lankert. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. But number 50 was giving him all he wanted on that play.
So, one of the few mistakes we've seen by Cole Moody tonight.
Right.
To be an 8th grader, he has not made many, that's for sure. Coach's son all the way.
But we've realized that if you harass him, he can make mistakes. He's, like you said, he's a young guy. He's only an 8th grader. So if Dadeville can get some pressure on him, they can force mistakes.
7:26 to go, third quarter, 26-7 Southside. Southside had a big drive going, but now with a couple of nice Dadeville defensive plays and a penalty, they face 4th and 24. Here now is Moody, back to throw. He's going to throw deep down the left side. Receiver down there, it's broken up at the last second by the Dadeville Tigers, and they'll get the ball back at their own 42-yard line. So a big stop there for Dadeville.
Big stop for Dadeville there. And I mean, you're running out of time, but at the same, if Dadeville can somehow get a score here.
Just got to get one in the, look, again, 2 of the scores by Southside tonight, punt return, interception return. The offense has only scored 12 points.
Right.
And we said before in the pregame show, you cannot beat this team unless you score points. They're going to score. And Dadeville right now has to find a way to score. I think a big play. I don't know if there's a trick play in the bag, some kind of big play.
Something to catch them off. Yeah, they got to find something here.
3 wideouts left, 1 to the right. Here's McKelvey rolling left again. Going to look short and complete it for about a 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7. Flag down here in the middle of the field. I don't know if that's going to be a holding. It's not really in the backfield. It could be a defensive holding.
Yeah.
Let's see what we get. It's not really in the area of the field for holding. So
no, it's not.
waiting for the official signal. He's talking to the Dadeville team. So I'm going to assume this is going to be against Southside. But let's see. Illegal participation. Ineligible man downfield. It is on Dadeville. Okay. So I didn't know if it was a substitution infraction, but it was not. It was a illegal man downfield on the Tigers.
I think what we had was the receiver was covered up and he
went out on the route.
Went out right.
Yeah. 1st and 15 now for the Dadeville Tigers. Again, 3 wideouts left. 1 to the right, singled up over here. You got one-on-one coverage if you want to take a shot. Now here's the handoff from McKelvey. Nowhere to go. Ball goes up to the 34. Just nothing there. Too much penetration in the middle.
That Southside front line has just been like a brick wall tonight.
2nd down now. It's a loss of a yard, so it'll be 2nd down and loss of 2 yards. 2nd down and 17. Under 7 minutes to go in the third quarter.
I mean, do you try to trick play or you just try to play it straight up?
I'm taking a shot at this guy.
He's
singled up over here.
I think so too.
But that's just me. 3 wideouts left and 1 to the right. Here's McKelvey. Going to drop straight back, looking left. Going to throw the slant here. Oh, my goodness.
What a lick.
What a hit and what a job hanging on to the football at the 43-yard line.
Wow, that's got me speechless. That was a lick. Number 3, Derek Simmons for Southside. brought the wood, or whatever analogy you want to put there, to number 24, Kel Hanks on that play. Credit Hanks for hanging on to the ball on that
That's
one.
what I was going to say. I mean, great job by Hanks picking up 8 yards and holding on to the ball.
Wow.
That was a monster hit. 3 wideouts to the left this time and 2 to the right. For the quarterback, McKelvey got a single safety in the middle of the field here. 3rd and 8. He's going to run it himself. Quarterback draw all the way. 50 to the 46, 45, and a first down, Dadeville. As the clock goes under 6 minutes here in the 3rd.
McKelvey's shifty. I mean, he's not a blazing speed, but he's shifty, and he's hard to bring down when he gets in the open field.
Sort of, I don't know that I'd call him fast or quick, but he sort of glides. He's kind of a glider, you know. First down and 10 right now for the Dadeville Tigers. Big possession. 5.5 to play in the 3rd. McKelvey with a receiver on either side takes the snap. Going to look to run it to the left side this time. Cannot get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Yeah. Running has just been tough.
Been tough, and they seem to be trying to go more to the left side and haven't really tried anything on the right side. I'm like you. I'd like to see something come this way.
Well, I just keep looking up, and I see this receiver on the near side here.
Right.
Is one-on-one, and without safety help most of the time. Now you've got it on the other side. You've got single on the far side. Here goes McKelvey now with a back on either side. 2 wideouts right, 1 left, takes the snap. Going to roll out to his right, trying to set up a screen.
Big 17 there.
Nice defensive play to knock it down. Dadeville had the screen, looked like it had a chance to get set up there, but unable to get it complete. It'll be 3rd and 10 with 4:44.
Southside 6'3". He just had his long arms, got up, knocked the pass down.
4:44 to play in the 3rd quarter. Dadeville now critical 3rd and 10 at the Southside 45. McKelvey now in the backfield, single back. He's got everybody bunched up in tight. Now they motion out to the left, and the left tackle, I don't think understood what was going on, but hey, no harm, no foul.
Yeah. Timeout, Dadeville.
I think Dadeville had to take that timeout. When they motioned everyone out, the left tackle started dropping back in pass pro.
Yeah, he thought he was a tight end there for a second.
I think Dadeville was going to get a penalty if they didn't take that timeout.
Yeah.
Let's take a timeout with them. 30 seconds, we'll be back. It's Dadeville 7 and Southside 26.
Heritage South Credit Union in Alexander City is your community credit union, and they have been for over 80 years. Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves Tallapoosa, Coosa, Lee, Chambers, Randolph, and Chilton counties. From checking to business accounts, to share savings to club accounts, to their kids club and investments. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for 80 years. Federally insured by NCUA.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
It's fall, y'all!
It's Pumpkapalooza time here at Gorey's Furniture.
Make a purchase, pick a pumpkin, win a prize.
Every pumpkin has a number, and every number is a winner. You can win 5, 10, 15% off or free delivery.
You're gonna love this place.
Pumpkinpalooza, that's only at Gorey's Furniture.
Bundle your home and auto and save money with State Farm's personal price plan. Contact State Farm agent Ron Carroll today at 256-378-6631 or visit him on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Prices vary by state, options selected by customer availability, and eligibility may vary. Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check, rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at BamaSheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
Folks around these parts have known for a long time that Walls Tire, just a mile past the bridge on Highway 280, is your #1 stop for automotive service and repair. At Walls Tire, you'll always find quality service at a fair price on everything from AC, name brand tires, big or small repairs, routine maintenance, towing, and more. When your car or truck needs to run right, there's one place in the area to go, conveniently located and easy to find. Walls Tire, just a mile past the bridge on Highway 280.
The lake has the fun and the sun, but when you're looking for the best in Southern cuisine, look for Me Mama's Grub Hub on East South Street in Dadeville. Me Mama's cooks up the best lunch Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 2, and also on Sundays. Serving the best fried chicken, pork chops, meatloaf, and fish in the region, along with the South's best sides. Visit Me Mama's Grub Hub for lunch Tuesday through Friday or after church on Sunday. And find the best in Southern soul food cooking right here at the lake.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open, located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area, and they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all: Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
Welcome back. 4:44 to play in the third quarter. Southside Selma 26, Dadeville 7 in this first round playoff game. We just finished up a Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation timeout, offering service options that are meaningful and affordable. A big possession here and a big play in this possession as Dadeville faces 3rd down and 10 from the Southside 45, trailing by 3 scores and needing 1 to get this thing back to 2 scores. Here now McKelvey fakes the clap, and now the receivers motion out wide. Takes the snap of the shotgun, drop back, and then takes off running. Another quarterback draw, breaks a tackle. 40 to the 35 and down to the 38-yard line. McKelvey got spun around pretty hard here. And he is down on the field and in some pain. He looks like he's pointing to his right leg there.
Calf area.
Could have been the hit, could have been the spin, could be a cramp.
I really couldn't tell what happened there. He did spin and he got hit as he spun, but not sure if that's what's causing his pain right now.
So the clock is stopped with 4:36 to play in the third. 26-7. Southside with the lead. Obviously, if McKelvey has to leave this game for any extended period of time, that's a problem. But he is up. He is limping on his own to the sideline.
He's walking on his own power, but he is limping.
The way he's stretching that leg out makes me think cramp, but I'm not sure. Kind of walking and kicking that leg out like he's trying to get that calf right.
Right. I can't tell who they brought in to take over from McKelvey at this moment. Number 11 seems to be coming in.
Yeah, Jerome Davis.
Yeah, he's an 8th grader.
8th grader. So it's a battle of 8th grade quarterbacks here. Under 4.5 as the clock gets rolling again in the third quarter. Davis, number 11. 8th grader, 5'7", listed at 135 from the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to either side. 1 in motion now as he takes the snap, hands off. Jefferson, left side, breaks a tackle and gets inside the 30, down to the 25. So
nice
first productive run for Jefferson in the last few.
Yeah, nice little run there for Jefferson. About a 8 or 9 yard gain there. Dable's got something going here. I mean, it's taking a little time, but they're keeping the ball. McKelvey coming back in, by the way.
Now we've still got 16 minutes of clock left in this game, so you're not pressed on it yet. You're not in hurry up yet. 3 wide outs to the right this time, 1 to the left. Here's Davis. Going to take the snap, drop back, throws it up deep.
To McKelvey.
Got a receiver down there. McKelvey goes up. Cannot make the catch. That was a terrific battle between McKelvey and the defensive back, number 7, for the football. To the credit of the officials, they let him battle it out. They let him compete for the ball.
Nice play call there for Dadeville, and almost got the touchdown with it. McKelvey out wide on the receiving there, and that almost a big play there for Dadeville.
You know, obviously they brought him back in. I wonder if they were trying to sneak him in, see if maybe Southside didn't notice who was out there at wide receiver.
Well, if they're listening to the broadcast, they heard me say he's back in.
Here comes McKelvey now back at quarterback on a 3rd and 2 play. He's going to fake the clap. Now the second one he gets it, handoff, and a very minimal gain, if anything. Back down to the 25-yard line. Still going to be
4th down and about
2. A yard and a half. Yeah.
Got to find a way to keep the ball moving here. I don't know what play you call. I don't know if you call a draw with McKelvey. I don't know if you.
Every coach has their little bank of 2-point plays. This is a time for a 2-point play.
Big time.
You need about 2 yards, and you need it to be one of your best.
You got to get it right here.
They're going to go with the tush push look here.
Yes,
and that's what they do.
And they are going to get it.
Here's the snap. They'll take it inside the 25 down to the 23. For those of you who watch the NFL, the Philadelphia Eagles love that play. But the tush push gets the first down. It's 1st and 10. Under 3 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Nice play call there from Dadeville to get the first down. The tush push.
Absolutely. I mean, that was not a half a yard. That was a full yard and a half. And able to get the first down now and keep this ball.
Let's do that about 15 more times. We get a touchdown.
That's right. Here we go now. McKelvey in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers out to the left. Got a single back with him. Going to take the snap. Drops back. Looking. Has a little time this time. Got a man open in the end zone. Oh, my goodness. He's out of bounds.
Called him out of bounds.
Oh, my goodness. He's out of bounds. He thinks he caught it. The Dadeville sideline and fans think he caught it. But they're going to say that he did not have possession when he fell out of bounds. Incomplete.
Yeah, that was Hanks for Dadeville, almost at Alabama. For Dadeville there. Nice play, and McKelvey had time to throw the ball. That's the first time all night he's had plenty of time to throw the ball.
Well, you wonder if this long possession, maybe the defensive line for Southside gets a little tired. You know, maybe they're not quite as quick off the rush. All right, wide receivers out to the left this time, 2 of them, 1 to the right. Here's McKelvey, fake the handoff. Had a little pressure there, throws it's incomplete. Had a play set up pretty well at the 18-yard line, unable to bring it in. Now it'll be 3rd and 10.
But I like the play call, even though it was
no, great play call. 3rd down and 10 coming up, 2:24 to play, 26-7. Panthers lead the Dadeville Tigers. Tigers trying to get this thing back to 2 scores, get into the 4th quarter with a chance to make something happen and steal some momentum would be huge right here. 3rd and 10, 2 down territory, 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Single running back to the left of the quarterback, McKelvey takes the snap. Here comes the rush. He's going to swing it out, got a man wide open, Jefferson. 15 to the 10, and out to the 5-yard line goes Corday Jefferson.
Nice play there, nice pass, nice catch, nice run. Now we're here at 1st and goal for Dadeville on the 5-yard line.
Jefferson gets it to well inside the 10. Did he get to the 5?
It says about the 7-yard line.
Yeah, about the 7 where they spotted him. It's one of those left foot, right foot. Which one went out of bounds first, right?
But, you know, Dadeville's got a good little drive going here.
A nice drive, great drive. 1st and goal from the 7. Got to punch this one in if you're the Tigers.
Got to.
Wide receivers to either side of the shotgun formation. Here's McKelvey. Takes the snap. Going to run to the left, now back up the middle. Finds a little bit of room down near the 5, but then he's stacked up and driven back.
Yeah, he got maybe to the 6-yard line there, maybe 5.5, but the 2nd and goal at the 6, is that what we're going to call it?
Yeah, I think that's, about the 6.
Well, they're right, about 5.5, 6.
Tough to see in that far corner.
It is.
We go under 2 minutes now to play in the third quarter, 26-7. But Dadeville now knocking on the door with this second and goal. I'm not sure I would run the tush push again.
Hey, it was successful.
From the shotgun now, wide receivers either side, wingbacks to the left. They've run it from this formation every time. Here now the handoff, little cross buck back across. Jefferson will take it in for the touchdown. In 100 years ago, when people like us played football,
yes,
they used to call that a cross buck, right?
Right, I think so, yeah.
The wingback lines up to the left. The quarterback takes the snap. Everybody's moving left, and then he hands it back off to the right.
But Dadeville did exactly what they needed to do right there. They drove down, took some time off the clock, but they did drive down and get a score here to cut the lead in half.
Dadeville going to go for 2, try to cut it to 11. I'll explain why I think that is after the play. Here's the snap. Pitch out to Jefferson. He's going to throw into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and Dadeville has cut the lead to 11. Here's why I think that matters, Jamie.
Okay.
I don't think Dadeville's going to be kicking any 60-yard field goals.
No.
But another touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and a field goal ties this game.
Well, one thing, too, you've also done is put doubt in the mind of Southside.
That's right, with a long drive. I mean, and now you just got to find some more defense.
If Dadeville can somehow get a 3-and-out, get the ball back, drive down again. I mean, I know we're saying a lot of what ifs and ifs and ifs, but Dadeville has proven they can do that if they can just stand tall right here and get the ball back as quick as possible. Still a lot of time left in this game.
Oh, no doubt. Minute 28 to go in the third. 26-15 your score. And the 4 seed challenging the 1 seed on the road. I don't know how many people would have thought this would be an 11-point game with a minute 28 to go in the third.
I don't think anybody, you and I included, we both didn't think this would be like this.
Southside hasn't had a game this close with anybody.
Since week 2.
Yeah.
And this, I don't think Southside expected this.
Now Dadeville to kick it off from left to right. Here comes the kick. It is going to be high. Coming down around the 34-yard line. The ball's loose. Dadeville has it at the 31-yard line.
Oh, my goodness.
It is Dadeville football at the 31.
Goodness. Did not expect that. Did not expect that at all. Number 27 for Dadeville. 27 for Dadeville with the recovery, and that is Philip Baker. Dadeville is in business here.
What a play. As on the kickoff, that's the thing. You've got to field the football.
JJ, you got to love playoff football.
I'm telling you, man. And now the Dadeville Tigers can cut this lead to as low as 3 on this possession.
Oh, my goodness. Who would have thought that?
Here's the Dadeville Tigers now with wideouts, 3 to the left, 1 to the right for McKelvey. Single back with him in the shotgun, handoff Jefferson. Looking for somewhere to go, gets inside the 30 down near the 28-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 3, 2nd down and 7.
And Dadeville is finding yards on the ground all of a sudden.
Little bit at a time, right? Little bit at a time. And here's the thing, don't get in a hurry. You got a whole quarter to play.
Exactly. Run this clock out and, to the end of the third quarter, get you some points here.
Dadeville now from the south side 28-yard line. Clock running, 55 seconds to go in the third. Dadeville again in no hurry as they break the huddle and come to the line. One wide receiver singled up way out wide to the left. One to the right with trip wingbacks over here. McKelvey in the shotgun by himself. Takes a snap, going to run it himself. No, handoff to Jefferson.
Wow.
Jefferson breaks a tackle and fights his way down to the 26.
How did he get out of that? My good, I thought he was stopped for a 3-yard loss, and somehow he got 6 yards.
That is a huge run there by Jefferson. I mean, it's 3 yards, but that's a huge 3-yard run.
Huge.
3rd down and about 5.
And you're starting to see a lot of hands on the hips with this Southside team. They're getting tired out there.
I think Coach McKelvey and the staff are sort of sensing that. You're seeing these inside handoffs.
I think you're right.
What they now started calling duo runs, where you're double teaming on the line. That is the end of the third quarter with your score. Southside 26, Dadeville 15. Dadeville threatening when we come back for what should be a great fourth quarter on Kalijah Country and WAXC-TV 3.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Backyard Dreams and Design on Highway 49 next to Lake Martin Grocery thanks all their new Lake Martin customers. Shop the best in grills, Blaze, Rectech, Fire Magic, and Big Green Egg. Plus outdoor furniture from Tommy Bahama, Pollywood, Ashley Outdoors, and Castell with a 15-year warranty. Don't forget wild coolers and tailgate gear. Visit Backyard Dreams and Design of Lake Martin. Dream big and believe.
DHK Tires, Dadeville's full-service garage with personal service from hometown folks you know and trust. DHK Tire can get any style or make of tire you need for any vehicle at great prices. And they also offer used tires for anyone's budget. DHK can handle all your maintenance needs like oil changes and heating and cooling repair. Let your vehicle go all the way at DHK Tire on South Street in Dadeville.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
With football here, Martin's at Lake Martin is ready with the lake's best place for sports, fun, and entertainment. With your favorite teams on over 20 big screens. And Martin's is now open 7 days a week. Monday, trivia night. Tuesday, open cornhole tournaments. Wednesday, free pool. Thursday, our huge bingo night with food trucks. And every Friday and Saturday, live entertainment with food trucks. Sunday, enjoy NFL ticket with hot dogs and chili. This football season, make the best game plan. Go to Martin's on 34 in Dadeville, where every hour is happy hour.
Butterfly's Gift Shop is located in downtown Dadeville, Alabama, behind the historic courthouse. Little Miss Paisley enjoys shopping, game day apparel, Chimney Rock hot sauce, caps, and a whole lot more. Then through the doors to Sweet Magnolia's Salon and Spa, where the girls are doing massages, hair, and facials. Mallory is now a skin consultant. Love doing hair and makeup for weddings. That's Sweet Magnolia's Salon and Spa in downtown Dadeville.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
Welcome back to Selma, Alabama. It's Southside Selma 26, Dadeville 15. Dadeville with the ball as we start the fourth quarter with a 3rd and 5 at the Southside 26-yard line. This is a huge possession for the Dadeville Tigers. McKelvey takes the snap, back to throw. Deep down the middle, it's picked off. Intercepted at the 5, now returned up to the 10, 15, 20. He's out to the 30, out to the 35-yard line.
That's not what we needed, but I like the play call, but just I don't know what to say. I'm almost speechless.
Well, I don't know if McKelvey saw the safety. He was sort of over on this side. The play was over the right seam. The safety came from the left side all the way over.
It wasn't a bad pass by McKelvey. I just think it's a great play by the defensive back.
So now 11:51 to play. Dadeville's defense going to have to rise up again. We've seen them do it on special teams. We've seen them put something together offensively in that third quarter. Now, can they rise up defensively and give the ball back to their offense with a chance here?
Well, we might get a turnover right here.
1st and 10 for Southside at the 35. He is going to be sacked back at the 20-yard line.
Number 2 for Dadeville got in there as quick as I've seen anybody. Woody, wow, he got there before Moody knew what hit him.
Big sack on Moody back to the 20-yard line.
And that's what we need.
That is a huge loss. 2nd down and 25.
Big loss. Big defensive play there by Dadeville.
Now you got to cover these deep balls, right?
Exactly. And you know one's fixing to come.
Oh, yeah. All right, now Moody with 3 wide receivers out to the right, including the big 6'6" receiver Towns. Got to keep an eye on him. 1 wide receiver out to the left. Here's Moody looking for a screen pass, nearly intercepted. But the receiver does come down with it and now trying to fight his way out to the 25-yard line. Oh, my goodness, that was nearly a pick 6 for the Dadeville Tigers.
He could have walked into the end zone had he got that one. But here we are with a big
Dadeville being aggressive defensively right now, really coming up at these wide receivers. And again, you know they like to throw it downfield.
Dadeville's defense has played well tonight.
Yes, they have. 3rd and 20 for Cole Moody and the Southside offense. Moody dropping back, looking deep, going to throw it. Here is the throw. It's incomplete. Good defense by the Dadeville Tigers, 4th and 20.
Dadeville's defensive ends are starting to get pressure on Moody and making him throw the ball a little before he wants to. And it comes up with the incomplete pass there. 4th and 20.
Yep, so I'm just going to say we're going to get a punt here, I believe.
Well, we'll see.
With the substitution pattern looking like it does, I'm assuming it's a punt. Yeah. We're going to get a punt here, and let me say this. In 3A football,
right,
when the ball is being kicked, anything can happen.
I agree with that completely.
4th down and 20 here, 10:22 to go, 4th quarter. The snap is good. The punt is low and skidding at the 45-40. Big Southside bounce down to the Dadeville 30-yard line. That is where the Tigers will take it over 70 yards away from a touchdown and getting this thing down to 1 score.
But Dadeville got the stop they needed. They get the ball back. They were moving the ball well. Just unfortunately had the interception there in the last drive. Dadeville's found some ways to move the ball. We just got to keep it up and try to find and get another score to get this within 3 points if they can.
For Dadeville, Davis McKelvey, the junior quarterback, has been just about a do-everything guy tonight. He's played safety. He's run the ball. He's thrown the ball. He's
punted.
10-13 to go in the 4th. Dadeville now trailing by 11. As McKelvey rolls out, he's under pressure and going down back at the 20-yard line.
Didn't have anybody
Loss of
open
10
there.
on the play.
Didn't have anybody open to get rid of the ball, too. It takes about a 7 or 8 yard loss there. Oh, maybe closer to 10.
That's 10, yeah.
That's 10, yeah.
It's going to be 2nd down and 20. Dadeville now behind the chains as we go inside of 10 minutes to play. I don't know how many more punts you got in you.
I don't think you can punt anymore.
You might have one more.
One more maybe.
Maybe. Let's see. It's going to be 2nd down and 20 now from the 20-yard line, their own, for the Dadeville Tigers. 2 wide right, 3 to the left for Davis McKelvey, the quarterback. Takes a snap, back to throw. Quick throw, batted up in the air.
But caught.
And then caught for a short gain, 2 or 3 yards. That is about the 5th time that they have batted a ball at the line of scrimmage tonight.
Well, their defensive ends are so tall. They're getting their long arms up in the air and knocking the ball down. Thankfully, it wasn't intercepted there for Dadeville. They're still alive here. Let's see what they come up with on 3rd and 18.
Clock running under 9 minutes to play. 3rd down and 18. I think if you get this to 4th and 6 or so, you're probably going. But if you don't,
even 4th and 10 maybe.
Maybe. 3 wide outs to the left this time. McKelvey, the quarterback, 1 to the right. He'll drop straight back, looking right. He'll throw it short and complete out to the 28-yard line.
Well, Holly on the reception there. I believe that's his first reception of the night. But you're 4th and 14.
Tough.
I think they're going to punt. Looks like.
Yeah, it looks like it. Like I said, you probably have one more punt in you. If
But-
they do, assuming they punt it away here, it will be the fun. This is the last time you can punt.
Your punter's also your quarterback, so you never know. But
That's right.
I wouldn't want to do anything silly right here and give Southside great field position.
8:10 to play. McKelvey, as they do the shift here on the punt formation. Good snap. Gets the kick away. Low, skidding punt at the 50 to the 45. 43 muffed it. Ball is still loose. Did Dadeville get it? At the 40-yard line.
Dadeville says they have it. Dadeville has
Dadeville
the
ball.
Oh, wow. What a break. What a break for Dadeville.
Dadeville ball at the 40-yard line, and regardless.
Number 16, A.J. Coker comes up with the ball there on the fumble punt return there for Southside. Big, huge break for Dadeville. 1st and 10 on the Southside 40-yard line with 7:52 to go in the game.
How big of a role
Wow.
has special teams played in this game?
Special teams has been amazing tonight. On both
Special
sides.
teams, yeah, it's big plays for both teams on special teams all night long. Now McKelvey in a pistol formation's got everybody in tight. See if he motions them out wide again. Nope, this time just going to hand it off. No, fakes the handoff. Look at the throw. In trouble, got to get rid of the ball. Running right, throws it for Jefferson. He caught it. 40, 35, 30 to the 25. Jefferson down to the 22-yard line.
Still fighting.
It's a 1st down for the Dadeville Tigers.
Wow.
Great play that time by McKelvey, and what a catch by Corday Jefferson.
Jefferson with a great catch, great run. Fought for more yards once he got down to the 22, down to the 20-yard line. They was in business right here.
7:37 to play, 26-15. Dadeville trying to get this to a one-score game at about the midway point of the 4th. McKelvey, 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right, and a single back with him. He's going to take the snap. Fake the handoff to Jefferson. Now throws. Had a miscommunication there. The receiver was running something like a post corner, and it looked like
the receiver was wide open. And had he known the ball was coming, it'd been a touchdown. But unfortunately, he didn't know the ball was coming.
Yeah.
So, but great play call. Just
everybody now runs these choice routes where the receiver and the quarterback both have to read it the same way.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I don't know if that's, is it a call thing that got misread by one of them, or did one of them misread coverage? Either way,
it was a miscommunication.
Miscommunication. 2nd and 10. 2 wide outs left, 1 real wide out to the left here as McKelvey throws short to the right, complete. Down near the 1st down.
I believe he's got the 1st down. It's hard to tell from this angle.
Yeah, going to be, I think, inside the 10, but it's tough to tell on the far side.
They're calling it 3rd down.
Okay.
3rd and short.
3rd down. I'm favoring that tush push again, buddy.
Yes, sir. Let's see it.
Yeah. Everybody up at the line. Here it comes. McKelvey under center. Snap. And the push forward should
looks like he got it,
have
but it's hard
enough.
to tell.
He only needed about half a yard. If not, it's 4th down, and they're going to line up and do it again, more than likely.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
It is a 1st down.
1st down, Dadeville.
1st and goal now at the 10-yard line for the Dadeville Tigers. McKelvey, 2 wide outs left and 2 to the right. The back is Jefferson with him in the backfield. 6:33 and counting in the game. Here now the handoff, Jefferson looking for somewhere to go, fighting his way down inside the 10 to the 7-yard line.
You gotta love the fight of these Dadeville Tigers tonight.
I'll tell you what, Corday Jefferson has run as hard in this second half as anyone I've seen all night.
They're playing their fannies off tonight.
All right, here we go now on the 2nd and goal play. Jefferson.
That got a penalty here.
See what the flag is. It's thrown in the backfield.
Yeah. Legal participation.
Yep. Well,
Oh, we got a penalty in the back in the end zone too. Is that the same?
I don't think that's a flag. Is
Oh,
it?
he just put it in his pocket. I'm not sure what's going on.
It
here.
may have been the same. They may have caught the same thing.
Could have. Offsetting looks like it's hard to tell. I didn't see a call.
I mean, I saw the call,
I
but
saw
I
the
saw
call
the
for the
legal
offense.
participation
Yeah.
on the offense. But
they
now
let them move the ball forward.
Now they move the ball half the distance, so it had to be a personal foul defense or an unsportsmanlike.
I just didn't see it happen.
Here now, McKelvey, after the half the distance penalty and a repeat of second down.
Yeah, stop there.
Going to hand it off, stopped at the 6.
I mean, Dadeville's had some success with running the ball up the middle, but not a lot tonight. Tonight, most of the time when they try to go up the middle, Southside's been there to close it down quickly.
When they have run successfully up the middle, it's been the quarterback draw.
Yeah.
Spread them out
Yeah.
and get McKelvey up the
And
middle.
Jefferson's had some success, but not as much.
3rd down and goal from the 6. 2 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Split out wide with 2 backs is McKelvey. Here's the handoff. Nope, going to swing it out to Jefferson, looking for somewhere to go. Down to the 5, down to the, yeah. Can't quite get inside the 5. It's going to make it 4th down. All right, so here's my question.
All right.
If you can successfully kick this field goal, it's a 1-score game.
Dadeville just called a timeout. I think they're thinking about that.
Timeout, Dadeville. We'll take a timeout with them with 30 seconds. 4:58 to play, 26-15. Southside leads, 4th and goal when we come back.
Opelika Ford has employee pricing for all. This is Earl Hudson, General Manager. Employee pricing will save you thousands.
Everyone is talking about tariffs and higher prices.
Not at Opelika Ford. If you see higher prices, run away, buy from us, and save.
What about down payment?
Just $1 down.
How about credit approval?
We work with dozens of lenders, and we have a plan for almost any credit situation.
All roads lead to Opelika. Opelika Ford.
Just 25 minutes from Columbus, OpelikaFordChrysler.com, or call me, Alabama, 1-800-NEXT-RIDE.
Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air is excited to participate in our annual Catch Me in Pink campaign, raising money for cutting-edge breast cancer research. We partnered locally with the Joy to Life Foundation and Vera Bradley to help raise significant funds in support of the cause. Each week, we are giving away prizes locally in addition to our national grand prize, a tropical trip for 2. To enter, simply snap an USSI of you and a pink-clad Dixie employee and enter it on our website. Dixie will donate money for every photo that's submitted, and you will be entered to win big.
Bundle your home and auto and save money with State Farm's personal price plan. Contact State Farm agent Ron Carroll today at 256-378-6631 or visit him on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Prices vary by state, options selected by customer availability, and eligibility may vary.
You won't get involved in your community, get involved in the Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce, the Lake Martin Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce. Whether you're an individual or you're a business, call today. Miss Molly, 256-825-4019.
Gary Ingram Grading and Paving has been providing quality grading and paving work to Tallapoosa County and the state of Alabama for over 25 years. We do all types of paving work from private driveways to full-service state highways. We also do concrete work ranging from curb and sidewalk installation to ground gutter water runoff jobs. No job is too big or too small. Exceptional service is our standard. Call today, 256-825-6878 for all your grading, paving, and concrete needs. Gary Ingram Grading and Paving, paving the way for a better Alabama.
Little Lambs and Ivy Day School, located on East South Street in Dadeville, is a great place for children to stay. Miss Peggy is a talented angel with a staff that works hard to achieve happiness for all. Miss Peggy is also very involved in the community that she loves. Just like her children at Little Lambs and Ivy, teachers helping children, children helping children. Swing by and see Mrs. Peggy for more information. Or call 256-825-9415. That's 256-825-9415.
Miller's on Broadnax is the lake's newest hotspot for eclectic Southern dining. Located on the square in Dadeville, Miller's all-new elegant dining room offers a unique Southern fusion with taste to enrich any palate. Whether whiskey bent sliders, pork wings, or the lake's best ribeyes or prime cut fillets, Miller's on Broadnax delivers. One trip will make you a regular, so enjoy and dine in for lunch and dinner and devour the new standard for Southern cuisine at Miller's in Dadeville, where we are Southernly twisted.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
We get it. Easy isn't always easy. A simple paint job turns into drywall quick. At Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply, we got you covered. With 9 locations across central Alabama, contractors and do-it-yourselfers can trust we have your back. Our experienced staff is here to be the voice of reason when projects get tough. Whether online or in-store, shop all the best brands with our Best Rewards loyalty program. Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply, local since 1984.
Welcome back, everybody, to Selma, Alabama, where Southside Selma leads the Dadeville Tigers 26-15. Tigers spoiling for a fight, down by 11, just under 5 minutes to play, and with a 4th and goal at the Southside 6-yard line. This is about as good as playoff football gets, man, in the first round, right?
I agree, JJ. This has been a fun game to watch. What bag of tricks does Mr. Coach McKelvey have here?
Let's see. Here they come. McKelvey is going to be in the pistol this time. Wide receivers to either side, Jefferson behind him. McKelvey, hand to Jefferson, no. Fakes it, rolling to the right, looking for somebody, anybody to throw to. Throws and it's knocked down at the goal line and incomplete.
He was open for a second there, but he waited just a little bit too late to throw the ball. Nice play call, but just unfortunate it was incomplete.
Defender knocks it down at the goal line as well. And now, Southside with 4:50 to play and a 2-score lead with a few first downs can maybe run out this clock. For Dadeville, it's just about getting a 3 and out. You've got to have it here.
You've got to have a 3 and out here for Dadeville to get the ball back. My question, do you think Southside will try to score again, or you think they try to run the clock?
I think if they can run it, remember how they came out with their kind of up-tempo thing earlier and they were running the ball?
I think that's what we'll see.
I think they're going to try to do something like that. Just pick up 3 or 4 first downs, run 3-4 minutes off.
Force Dadeville to call some timeouts and
late player getting on the field here. One of the offensive linemen forgot he was the right tackle. Southside now on the 1st and 10 play. Here's the handoff, right side. Nice run here as he gets up across the 15-yard line. That's going to be a first down for Southside.
Nice run there for Southside by number 8, I believe it is.
And the clock now will start to move.
Yeah, Dadeville's got to find a way to get a stop here.
4:42, now 4:40 and counting. 26-15, Southside Selma leads Dadeville. Southside now is going to come out once again in the pistol. Wide receivers to either side. Turn around, hand it off. Running left, big hole. He's into the field. 40, 45, wow. And brought down by McKelvey at the 45-yard line.
Nice tackle on McKelvey there to prevent the touchdown. I tell you, Mr. McKelvey's been all over the place tonight on both sides of the ball.
He's had a really great game in some tough circumstances.
He and many others are going to sleep well tonight.
Got a flag down on this play, and everybody is backing up. This may be a hold.
You know, JJ, this Dadeville team traveled down here facing a team that's averaging 60 points a game and held them to 26. And like you've said, scoreless so far in the second half unless something crazy happens here in the next 20 seconds. But Dadeville Tigers need to hold their heads high and know they played well tonight.
There are times when you lose a game and the bus ride home is not as bad.
Exactly.
This is one of those times.
I agree.
Moody now in an empty backfield as he motions back out. We're going to get a timeout. A timeout, Southside. When we come back, it's going to be 4th down and 3. Again, we want to thank you for following the Dadeville Tigers all year on WAXC-TV 3 and remind you that Next week, we'll have replays of this game multiple times throughout the week. I encourage you to watch it and see what we're talking about tonight. This is a Dadeville Tiger team that came here, was not the least bit intimidated by the number 3 team in the classification. Not the least bit worried about it. This is a team that came out here to get in a rock fight, and they created
and they
one.
did one. They got in a big rock fight, and in some ways they won the rock fight. The score doesn't show it, but they played well enough to hold their heads up high and be proud of the effort they put out tonight.
No doubt. All right, here we go. 26 seconds to play as Moody lines back up in the pistol. Turns, fakes the handoff, big throw down here. He's got his wide receiver. He's got to score with 20 seconds to play. 19 to play. 32-15.
Yeah.
I have no comment.
No comment. No comment. Sorry for the radio silence, but it's just you'd have to be here to understand.
Just watch the replay next week. You'll know what we mean. 19 seconds to play, 32-15. Southside on top, electing to go play action on a 4th and 3 with 25 seconds left in the game and a 2-score lead. All right, now from the shotgun, wide receivers to either side of the formation. Moody is Dadeville jump, or was it a false start?
I think it's a false start.
Dadeville's pointing.
Oh, they're saying offsides. Okay.
Yeah. I knew Dadeville jumped, but they were pointing at the offensive line like maybe they were drawn off.
Maybe they were trying to get a call. Who knows? But, yeah. So we'll move half the distance to the goal for the second 2-point conversion attempt. You think they're going to run it or throw it here?
2-point conversion, most of them have been runs, but the last couple have been passes, so I don't know. 32-15, your score, 19 seconds to play, Southside. Again, substituting people out. I think we're going to get a delay of game here.
Yeah.
That'll back it up 5 yards.
Which is make it a little tougher.
Looks like they're actually going to try to kick this.
Well, they got number 1 out there, and he's been kicking the ball on punts and whatnot, so we'll see.
That's what I'm saying. He's been the kickoff guy.
He's been the kickoff, the punter, the receiver, the defensive end. He's doing a do-it-all guy for them tonight. And apparently, like you're right, he's fixing to do an extra point.
Well, I guess it's a good enough time to find out if you got that in your bag if you need it, right?
Yeah, I guess, going forward, if you can kick an extra point, that'd be great.
Towns now lines up to kick.
6'6" place kicker. Not sure what all the discussion's about, but
looked like they were trying to substitute a football out, maybe. That time it's a false start,
which backs it up a few more yards. A lot of confusion over a 2-point conversion try.
It really is. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get this extra point attempt done. Towns lines up to kick. Bad snap. Not going to get there. Dadeville's going to block it. 32-15 with 19 seconds to play.
Wow, that was...
It's bizarre.
Yes, that's the best way to describe it.
Yeah, it was bizarre.
No time come off the clock. Wow, okay.
Well, 2-point play.
2-point play, that's right. But still, very bizarre turn of events there. From a 2-point try to a deciding to go for 1 to not getting anything.
Yeah.
But they did get a late touchdown to widen the point differential there, but again, Dadeville, hold your heads up high. You played well tonight. You have nothing to be ashamed of. You played hard. You've earned respect. I promise you, from all over the state, when they see this score, they're going to know that you played hard, especially coming to Selma and playing as hard as you did. This game was not in Dadeville, Alabama. This was in Selma. So proud of the Dadeville Tigers for playing so hard tonight.
I think, sooner or later, here's the thing. Only one team in every classification is going to win the last game.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So sooner or later, unless you win the state championship, you're going to lose in these playoffs. So if you got to lose in the playoffs, going on the road against a 1 seed,
right,
and pushing them to the brink, I think it is something to take back home with you and look ahead to next year and look ahead to spring and be ready to build off of.
Right, exactly. Something to build off of for next year. Keep your heads up. Get ready for 2026, Dadeville, because you got a promising future, looks like.